norm. पर जब आई सेमीफाइनलिस्ट की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे बग्या ने पलट दिया खेल उसका अंत आया बेरे दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत. Will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा अब season 3 में who break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud. One more season, knock them down proud. AOEPL. Delhi demo, yes. Bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Copy Chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the plane. Bangalore Berserkers never to be outplayed. Moe akre de nidan pe talwaron ki roshni आकाश में. लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है. AOEPL नारे गुंड है आसमान ने जीत की मूरत बनाई साम्राज्य मजबूत. AOEPL लहरों अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राज कराने इस मैदान को जब तक हम हैं जिंदा. Captain Levy, skill so bold. Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold. Then Nadu came in like a storm. 9 straight wins are setting the norm. पर जब आई सेमीफाइनलिस्ट की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे बग्या ने पलट दिया खेल उसका अंत आया बेरे दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत. Will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा अब season 3 में who break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud. One more season, knock them down proud. AOEPL. Delhi demo, yes. Bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Copy Chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the plane. Bangalore Berserkers never to be outplayed. Moe akre de nidan pe talwaron की रोशनी आकाश में. लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है. AOEPL नारे गुंड है आसमान ने जीत की मूरत बनाई साम्राज्य मजबूत. AOEPL लहरों अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राज कराने इस मैदान को जब तक हम हैं जिंदा. Captain Levy, skill so bold. Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold. Then Nadu came in like a storm. 9 straight wins are setting the norm. पर जब आई सेमीफाइनलिस्ट की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे बग्या ने पलट दिया खेल उसका अंत आया बेरे दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत. Will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा अब season 3 में who break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud. One more season, knock them down proud. AOEPL. Delhi demo, yes. Bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Copy Chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the plane. Bangalore Berserkers never to be outplayed. Moe akre de nidan pe talwaron की रोशनी आकाश में. लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है. AOEPL नारे गुंड है आसमान ने जीत की मूरत बनाई साम्राज्य मजबूत. AOEPL लहरों अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राज कराने इस मैदान को जब तक हम हैं जिंदा. Captain Levy, skill so bold. Mr. AOEPL. Delhi demo, yes. Bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Copy Chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the plane. Bangalore Berserkers never to be outplayed. वो अखरे थे मीडन पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में. लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है. AOEPL नारे तुम है आसमान में. जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत. AOEPL लहरों अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राज कराने इस मैदान को जब तक हम हैं जिंदा. Captain Levy, skill so bold. Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold. Then I do came in like a storm. 9 straight wins are setting the norm. पर जब आई semi-finalist की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे. बग्या ने बल्ले दिया खेल. उसका अंत आया बेरे. दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत. Will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा season 3 में who break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud. One more season, knock 'em down proud. AOEPL. Delhi demo, yes. Bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Copy Chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the plane. Bangalore Berserkers never to be outplayed. वो अखरे थे मीडन पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में. लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है. AOEPL नारे तुम है आसमान में. जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत. AOEPL लहरों अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राज कराने इस मैदान को जब तक हम हैं जिंदा. Captain Levy, skill so bold. Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold. Then I do came in like a storm. 9 straight wins are setting the norm. पर जब आई semi-finalist की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे. बग्या ने बल्ले दिया खेल. उसका अंत आया बेरे. दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत. Will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा season 3 में who break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud. One more season, knock 'em down proud. AOEPL. Delhi demo, yes. Bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Copy Chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the plane. Bangalore Berserkers never to be outplayed. वो अखरे थे मीडन पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में. लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है. AOEPL नारे तुम है आसमान में. जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत. AOEPL लहरों अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राज कराने इस मैदान को जब तक हम हैं जिंदा. Captain Levy, skill so bold. Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold. Then I do came in like a storm. 9 straight wins are setting the norm. पर जब आई semi-finalist की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे. बग्या ने बल्ले दिया खेल. उसका अंत आया बेरे. दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत. Will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा season 3 में who break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud. One more season, knock 'em down proud. AOEPL. demo, yes. Bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Copy Chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers never to be outplayed. वो ताक रहे थे मीडन पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में. लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है. AOEPL नारे गूंजे आसमान में. जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत. AOEPL लहरों अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राज कराने इस मैदान को जब तक हम हैं जिंदा. Captain Livy, skill so bold. Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold. Then Adu came in like a storm. 9 straight wins are setting the norm. पर जब आई semi-finalist की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे. बग्या ने पलट दिया खेल. उसका अंत आया बेरे. दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत. Will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा अब season 3 में who break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud. One more season, knock them down proud. AOEPL. Delhi demo, yes. Bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Copy Chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers never to be outplayed. वो ताक रहे थे मीडन पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में. लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है. AOEPL नारे गूंजे आसमान में. जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत. AOEPL लहरों अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राज कराने इस मैदान को जब तक हम हैं जिंदा. Captain Livy, skill so bold. Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold. Then Adu came in like a storm. 9 straight wins are setting the norm. पर जब आई semi-finalist की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे. बग्या ने पलट दिया खेल. उसका अंत आया बेरे. दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत. Will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा अब season 3 में who break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud. One more season, knock them down proud. AOEPL. Delhi demo, yes. Bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Copy Chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers never to be outplayed. वो ताक रहे थे मीडन पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में. लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है. AOEPL नारे गूंजे आसमान में. जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत. AOEPL लहरों अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राज कराने इस मैदान को जब तक हम हैं जिंदा. Captain Livy.
Delhi demo, yes, bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Copy Chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers never to be outplayed.
वो टकराए थे मेड़न पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में. लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है. AOEPL नारे गूंजे आसमान में. जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत. AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राज करान इस मैदान को जब तक हम हैं जिंदा.
Captain Livy, skill so bold. Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold. Then Adu came in like a storm. 9 straight wins setting the norm.
पर जब आई semi-finals की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे. बग्या ने पलट दिया खेल. अदू का अंत आया बेरे. दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत. Will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा अब season 3 में who break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud. One more season, knock them down proud. रोशनी आकाश में, लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है। AOEPL OEPL नारे गूंजे आसमान में, जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत। AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा, राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा। कैप्टन लिवी skill so bold, Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold। Then a dude came in like a storm, 9 straight wins setting the norm। पर जब आई सेमीफाइनल्स की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे, भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल, अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े। दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत, will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा अब season 3 में? Who'll break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud, one more season, knock 'em down proud। AOEPL, knock 'em down proud। AOEPL।
Delhi demo, yes, bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Kabhi chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers, never to be outplayed.
वो टकराए थे मैदान पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में, लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है। AOEPL नारे गुंड हैं आसमां में, जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत। AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा, राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा।
Captain Livy, skill so bold, Mr. Wrong ne dikhaya game untold gold। Then Adu came in like a storm, 9 straight wins setting the norm।
पर जब आई सेमीफाइनल्स की बारी सपने शुरू ये तेरे, भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल, अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े। दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत, will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा अब season 3 में? Who'll break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud, one more season, knock 'em down proud। AOEPL, 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 AOEPL नारे गूंजे रोशनी आकाश में, लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है। AOEPL OEPL नारे गूंजे आसमान में, जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत। AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा, राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा। कैप्टन लिवी skill so bold, Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold। Then a dude came in like a storm, 9 straight wins setting the norm। पर जब आई सेमीफाइनल्स की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे, भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल, अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े। दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत, will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा अब season 3 में? Who'll break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud, one more season, knock 'em down proud। AOEPL, knock 'em down proud। AOEPL।
Delhi demo, yes, bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Kabhi chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers, never to be outplayed।
वो टकराए थे मैदान पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में, लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है। AOEPL नारे गुंड हैं आसमां में, जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत। AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा, राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा।
Captain Livy, skill so bold, Mr. Wrong ne dikhaya game untold gold। Then Adu came in like a storm, 9 straight wins setting the norm।
पर जब आई सेमीफाइनल्स की बारी सपने शुरू ये तेरे, भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल, अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े। दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत, will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा अब season 3 में? Who'll break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud, one more season, knock 'em down proud। AOEPL, AOEPL। आकाश में, लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है। AOEPL OEPL नारे गूंजे आसमान में, जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत। AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा, राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा। कैप्टन लिवी skill so bold, Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold। Then a dude came in like a storm, 9 straight wins setting the norm। पर जब आई सेमीफाइनल्स की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे, भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल, अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े। दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत, will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा अब season 3 में? Who'll break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud, one more season, knock 'em down proud। AOEPL, knock 'em down proud। AOEPL।
Delhi demo, yes, bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Kabhi chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers, never to be outplayed.
वो टकराए दे मैदान पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में, लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है। AOEPL नारे गूंजे हैं आसमान में, जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत। AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा, राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा।
Captain Livy, skill so bold, Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold। Then Adu came in like a storm, 9 straight wins setting the norm।
पर जब आई सेमीफाइनल्स की बारी सपने शुरू ये तेरे, भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल, अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े। दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत, will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा अब season 3 में? Who'll break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud, one more season, knock 'em down proud। AOEPL, 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 AOEPL नारे गूंजे रोशनी आकाश में, लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है। AOEPL OEPL नारे गूंजे आसमान में, जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत। AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा, राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा। कैप्टन लिवी skill so bold, Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold। Then a dude came in like a storm, 9 straight wins setting the norm। पर जब आई सेमीफाइनल्स की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे, भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल, अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े। दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत, will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा अब season 3 में? Who'll break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud, one more season, knock 'em down proud। AOEPL, knock 'em down proud। AOEPL।
Delhi demo, yes, bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Kabhi chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers, never to be outplayed।
वो टकराए दे मैदान पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में, लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है। AOEPL नारे गूंजे हैं आसमान में, जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत। AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा, राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा।
Captain Livy, skill so bold, Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold। Then Adu came in like a storm, 9 straight wins setting the norm।
पर जब आई सेमीफाइनल्स की बारी सपने शुरू ये तेरे, भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल, अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े। दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत, will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा अब season 3 में? Who'll break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud, one more season, knock 'em down proud। AOEPL, AOEPL। AOEPL AOEPL नारे गुंदे रोशनी आकाश में लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है AOEPL OEPL नारे गुंदे आसमान में जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा Captain Livy skill so bold Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold Then a dude came in like a storm 9 straight wins setting the norm पर जब आई semi-finals की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत Will there be a team that dares to compete क्या होगा अब season 3 में Who'll break the throne Will a new empire rise from the bones AOEPL shout it out loud One more season knock 'em down proud AOEPL knock 'em down proud AOEPL
Delhi demo, yes, bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Kabhi chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers, never to be outplayed.
वो टकराए थे मैदान पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है AOEPL नारे गुंड हैं आसमान में जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा
Captain Livy, skill so bold. Mr. Wrong ne dikhaya game untold gold. Then Adu came in like a storm. 9 straight wins setting the norm.
पर जब आई semi-finals की बारी सपने शुरू ये तेरे भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत Will there be a team that dares to compete क्या होगा अब season 3 में Who'll break the throne Will a new empire rise from the bones AOEPL shout it out loud One more season knock 'em down proud AOEPL 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 नारे गुंदे रोशनी आकाश में लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है AOEPL OEPL नारे गुंदे आसमान में जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा Captain Livy skill so bold Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold Then a dude came in like a storm 9 straight wins setting the norm पर जब आई semi-finals की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत Will there be a team that dares to compete क्या होगा अब season 3 में Who'll break the throne Will a new empire rise from the bones AOEPL shout it out loud One more season knock 'em down proud AOEPL knock 'em down proud AOEPL
Delhi demo, yes, bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Kabhi chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers, never to be outplayed.
वो टकराए थे मैदान पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है AOEPL नारे गुंड हैं आसमान में जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा
Captain Livy, skill so bold. Mr. Wrong ne dikhaya game untold gold. Then Adu came in like a storm. 9 straight wins setting the norm.
पर जब आई semi-finals की बारी सपने शुरू ये तेरे भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत Will there be a team that dares to compete क्या होगा अब season 3 में Who'll break the throne Will a new empire rise from the bones AOEPL shout it out loud One more season knock 'em down proud AOEPL AOEPL नारे गुंदे रोशनी आकाश में लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है AOEPL OEPL नारे गुंदे आसमान में जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा कैप्टन लिवी स्किल so bold Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold then a dude came in like a storm 9 straight wins setting the norm पर जब आई सेमीफाइनल्स की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत will there be a team that dares to compete क्या होगा अब season 3 में who'll break the throne will a new empire rise from the bones AOEPL shout it out loud one more season knock 'em down proud AOEPL knock 'em down proud AOEPL
Delhi demo, yes, bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Kabhi chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers never to be outplayed.
वो टकराए थे मैदान पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है AOEPL नारे गुंद हैं आसमां में जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा
Captain Livy, skill so bold. Mr. Wrong ne dikhaya game untold gold. Then Adu came in like a storm. 9 straight wins setting the norm.
पर जब आई सेमीफाइनल्स की बारी सपने शुरू ये तेरे भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत will there be a team that dares to compete क्या होगा अब season 3 में who'll break the throne will a new empire rise from the bones AOEPL shout it out loud one more season knock 'em down proud AOEPL 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 नारे गुंदे रोशनी आकाश में लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है AOEPL OEPL नारे गुंदे आसमान में जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा कैप्टन लिवी स्किल so bold Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold then a dude came in like a storm 9 straight wins setting the norm पर जब आई सेमीफाइनल्स की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत will there be a team that dares to compete क्या होगा अब season 3 में who'll break the throne will a new empire rise from the bones AOEPL shout it out loud one more season knock 'em down proud AOEPL knock 'em down proud
Bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Kabhi chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers never to be outplayed.
वो टकराए थे मैदान पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है AOEPL नारे गुंद हैं आसमां में जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा
Captain Livy, skill so bold. Mr. Wrong ne dikhaya game untold gold. Then Adu came in like a storm. 9 straight wins setting the norm.
पर जब आई सेमीफाइनल्स की बारी सपने शुरू ये तेरे भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत will there be a team that dares to compete क्या होगा अब season 3 में who'll break the throne will a new empire लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है AOEPL OEPL नारे गूंजे आसमान में जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राज करान इस मैदान को जब तक हम है जिंदा कैप्टन लिवी स्किल so bold Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold goal then a dude came in like a storm 9 straight wins setting the norm पर जब आई semi-finals की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे भाग्य ने पलट दिया
Delhi demo, yes, bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place.
And hello, beautiful people. We are back, day number 2 of AOEPL, 80,000 cash prize pool. And we do have these beautiful teams here, Bangalore Berserkers versus Delhi Demos, who will be playing. They are currently right now into the map selection phase, right, the banning phase. And with me I have this beautiful person as well. It is gonna be Shade here, my boy. He will be co-casting with me. He will be guiding me through the game, and at the same time, let me just switch right, because let's be honest, we are waiting for the picks here, map picks. And there you go, the stage is your Shade.
Hello everyone. Today we have Bangalore Berserkers versus Delhi Demos. Very excited. It's a good lineup against. Each team has a good lineup against the other. One has OS in Delhi Demos, who's like the top-ranked Elo player in this tournament, and the other one, like with Yuvraj Dugal, being an upcoming star, and Peppa, the captain himself, is pretty good. So, very excited for this matchup. We do see the draft, right? At this point, so Peppa has won the toss. We can identify that from the fact that he gets to have two choices. And to no one's surprise, Runestones and African Clearing come. But this time around, Oasis
Hideout,
gets
right?
banned and Hideout gets picked.
It's a surprise, man. I honestly didn't expect Hideout to be picked here, because let's be honest, the Black Forest should be the the comfortable pick here. It kind of gives your civs a movement chance, especially when you wall up every city. And the games, man, the games go on for hours. The teams are good, the teams are balanced.
Yeah, that's something nobody wants to
I think
endure,
that's
right?
Maybe that's the reason it got banned.
Yes. Black Forest has a lot of RNG in the sense that you have to have a good map generation.
Yeah, even the
you need
pawns,
to gel with the core teammates well. In case of will fights, how you respond. It requires a lot more coordination than one might think. From a team perspective. So Black Forest being banned is something I can understand. But it's nice to see some new map like Hideout come in for a change in the tournament, because we've been seeing African Clearing, Runestones and Oasis for the last couple of sets. So Hideout coming through this time is pretty good. I'm happy
That's
about
loud.
that.
Yeah, it changes up the recipe as well, right? It kind of gives you that safe harbor into the early game. And
Yes.
it kind of saves you, to have that comfortable with your build orders, and kind of, slows down the game as well, because the rest of the maps, right? Runestone and Freon Clearing, if the teams, they want to, the thing is, if they want to show menace, right, they can straight away, provide that early pressure even into the dark stages, right?
Yep.
Same time.
Hello
with,
GPU Mining. Hello Comrade. Hello Gotham Beast. Welcome.
Absolutely, and we will be waiting for the draft pick here for the safe picks. I'm
Yes.
the link currently, I think.
I think this is also the time where the mentors are probably talking, like giving last minute advice
The
to their
pep
teammates.
talks, man.
Because they now know the maps and they're just like saying which civs to go for. Because as you guys might know, mentors are not allowed to be there during the drafting phase. Just giving like last minute pointers for their captains, what to buy, what to pick, what to ban, what to go for, all this stuff.
Yeah, that's actually fair, right? Mentors cannot be there every single step. The teams, they did have the time to practice as well. It's been a one, right? And at the same time, like you said, right, the mentors will be given the prep talk as well, because let's be honest, this is the final showdown here, right? The teams with the maximum points will have advantage into the leaderboard, and I think it is kind of like an out-out system, right?
Yep.
Not out straight. So yeah, the early
I
points.
I think I'm not too sure about that. Wait, before I say something which is committal, I'm not too sure about that. I'm just here to cast, but I think every team has one more respite in the sense of one more round because this tournament is supposed to be happening over 5 weeks. I am not the
Yeah, it
expert
is
in
going
that,
to go
so
on for two
I'll
months.
refrain for yeah, I will refrain from saying that. But it's a crucial one because I think both Delhi Demos and Bangalore Berserkers are one of the more heavyweight teams, and
Hmm.
it's good to see them fighting against each other early in the stage so that as viewers we also get to an understanding of what are the power levels of each team. So it's a
Yeah,
good matchup overall.
that's perfect, right? Because they have been practicing, so I am looking forward to some spicy traits and even the techniques, and especially from the players, right? A month is a long time for them to improve, and honestly, we have to look out for few players, right? And what players will that be for you? Because a month of practice, every single thing can change. Even the elos, man, it can shift differently.
Hmm. I have been out of touch with the gaming scene for the last 1.5 months, but I've heard that Yuvraj Dugal has been one of the more upcoming stars because when I played like a month and a half ago, he was at 960 elo, and right now he's in our Bombay elo standards 1500 elo. So that's a huge jump. He has made a lot of improvements. So he's one of the players I look forward to. And on the other side, I've also heard that Fragstar has also made an improvement. We know, like, we like to troll on Fragstar and stuff, but like he plays a couple of games at the same time, CS and Age of Empires. But I think he might have a
Yes,
good
man.
showing, is something I hope to see. On the other side, OS is a very solid player. He's probably the highest rated Elo player in this tournament. And if Abhi can step up to the shoes, I think Modi and OS can just alone carry the entire team.
That's right, and Dudgal is at 2 kilo as well. He was 900
Okay,
right
he's not
before.
2K. He's just like the viewer is saying that Dugal is
Okay.
2K. You shouldn't be sleeping on that.
Hmm. So I
Just
have
about.
been lied to. Okay, Mr. Viewer, I see you. Thank you for betraying my trust, but at the same time, we have to see for Dudgal Sahib. That's what everybody.
We still have to see the team synergies, right? So it's not
Yeah.
also about there have been tournaments where
Mm-hmm.
four sets of players are really good players,
Yeah.
alone, but they might not gel
Mm-hmm.
together in the
It's a
tournament. So
4v4, right? That's the thing. Your
it's about
teams.
team coordination and stuff. So see, Peppa is very experienced in terms of giving the call outs. So
Mm-hmm.
his
Oh.
team
Mm-hmm.
is pretty good. And on the other side, OS is the higher elo player in the tournament. So he can also give very good call outs. So this is a tournament, this is a set which is in which I think at least the in-game call outs could be of a better quality.
Yeah, that's what the IGLs do, right? They lead your team to victory. And like you said, Peppa is experienced in the IGL, so that is a massive development for them. And I think every single thing, right, it adds up for that W in the end.
Yeah. I think we're
And I think,
just
yeah,
slowly getting ready for the SIF drafts also
yeah,
right
the
now.
Civ drafts is right there, shade. It is going to be Modi. Okay, it is going to be Delhi demos who the first pick.
They're waiting for Bangalore
Berserkers.
now. Yeah.
One of the captains are there as well.
That's Modi, Delhi Demos. So I'm just waiting for Pepper from Bangalore Berserkers.
So what do
Good
you
luck to
think
both
will be
teams.
Wait, we're gonna say them good luck once the match starts, right? Not before
Yeah.
that. And honestly,
I mean, I think the match starts now, right? Because it really comes down to drafting phase. That's why I
oh
was
wait,
going for that.
that's right? Because drafting, honestly, for me, I believe drafting does like consist of like 20 to 30% of the whole game, right? If you are able to have that advantage there, you already ahead by 20 to 30%. But at the same time, 70% of it depends on how you play your macro plays. And the question of the hour is, what will the teams prioritize here? What saves do you think will they go for?
It's gonna be more or less the usual bans from yesterday because Hideout is not really gonna change except if there are people who are looking for tower rushes in Hideout, maybe poles and saves like humans could come in handy for Hideout. Other than that, the Civs bans picks is gonna be the same. Persian's ban, Britain's ban is something I expect.
Mm-hmm.
One of the viewers, Gautam, is saying Peppa plays a lot. He's in good shape. Yeah, he is in good shape. I think he's been practicing a lot with his teammates as well as playing, grinding in the Bombay ladder. So We'll see.
That will explain everything, right? He knows so much about the players.
Yeah. Say, and the Persian bands is the first one. It goes in.
Persian. Why Persians though? They do have
Persians have a
some
very
tasty.
ego, very good
Mhm.
ego.
Okay,
They
it's
have very good cavalry. You get the +2 against archers. As the game progresses, Savar is really good. You'll have like easily 5 to 6 villages accumulated, a lead over the enemy pocket player by castle age, and that's only going to balloon, right? Hindustani's ban, I like it, but it's not something I was looking forward. Spanish clearly banned for African clearing.
Yeah, they're gonna be a menace, right, with their castle age units.
I think Spanish has a lot of counters, so I'm just surprised to see like on a map like
Mm-hmm.
African clearing. I would have seen like say for example Koreans is a very good band
It might be a
because a
respect
unique,
ban, right?
yeah, it could be a very respect band. Yeah, I do agree with that.
Mayans ban, Adredo,
Mayans band,
one of the best archer ships, right?
they are the best archers,
The
I
best.
could say.
Okay.
Shu is a close contender with Mayans.
Mm-hmm.
Many people consider that. So Mayans, because of their eco bonuses and their cheap archers, really can carry the game. We do see Khmer coming for Delhi demos.
It's about the
It's
eco, right?
also
Khmer does have the best ecos because of this.
yes, and there's also a comfort pick for I'm pretty sure for Modi. Modi, the team captain, is a Khmer enjoyer,
Mm-hmm.
and as all the viewers know, that's probably
That's
why the
great.
Khmer was picked. Yeah.
I like that save as well, right? It kind of saves your board. You can, click up to the next age as well. So yeah, I only played couple of games, right? And yeah, half of them are with them.
Slavs and Magyars, the more cavalry focused picks coming from Peppa's, the Bangalore Berserkers, early on, taking away the stronger cavalry civ, at least in Magyars, I would say. Slavs is a good civ overall for all the maps.
Yeah, Ethiopians, your archer save is there. Berserkers, right? They straight away went with the cavalry, right?
I'm very surprised to see the priority of Franks in this like series generally because like I've seen in the last two sets also Franks was heavily prioritized. It's not the greatest civ in terms of playing heavy feudal, so I was a little bit circumspect about it. But it's nice to see Franks because of the eco bonuses and their better HP scouts at least early in feudal is good pick. Britons and Show coming through. Wow, I really am liking Pepper's civ drafting because like two
Yeah,
very
they
strong
kind of look
cavalry
strong.
civs. Yeah, two very strong archer civs. Britons and Show being picked is like pretty good.
Are we gonna see a
setup.
cavalry civ here though? Because that's the pattern that they are following, right? One cav, one archer, one cav, one archer, and there you go. The Georgians has been picked here, so yeah. It's still kind of like 40-60 at the moment, but yeah, with that shoe civ, they certainly have that edge, right?
So Delhi demos, how they will be saying based on the yellow players. This the draft also happens is because it's based on how the players are in their team, right? It's gonna be heavily prioritized on cavalry because their carry players are the ones who's gonna play cavalry and a little bit more safe for cavalry players. Civilizations such as Georgians, Khmer is more prioritized because it gives you that eco boost. It's a lot more safe. You cannot be raided in your base and you can take the fight to the enemy space, right? So that's why you see Georgians, Italians have a very strong pick on Arabia, especially the +1/+1 armor. On the other hand side, we see Chinese is definitely for African clearing. Vietnamese, both very good picks for African clearing.
They are straight away going for archer civs, right? Last four picks are archer civs. So, they might be behind into cavalry, it seems like, but at the same time, the Koreans and the Saracens are there. Especially, like you say, right? For Oasis, I think the Koreans are kind of one of the best.
Oasis is banned this time around. We have Hideout.
Oasis, hideout.
Hideout, I think Koreans is for African clearing, mainly because of the
African.
villager line of sight and the fact that you can play your unique unit. Saracens predominantly preferred in Hideout because you can easily break through palisade walls. It's a good addition. You can invest a little bit in archers and then go to Castle Age with the market abusing. So Saracens pretty
The
good.
best market in the game.
Berbers being picked on the other side does signify that they're just finding a counter in African clearing with Berbers and Mongols. good Kavacha civs, cavalry civs. So we saw Berbers and Mongols being picked yesterday also by the same team. So
The
it's
last
funny to
night,
see.
right? We didn't see
Berbers
many
and Mongols.
CS, right? We only saw that in African clearing. I
These are the picks for African clearing. Berbers,
Okay.
Mongols,
I'm looking
Koreans.
forward to seeing more CS though. Gujaras are there as well. Okay, are we
Yes.
gonna see that special unit though?
You did get to see some yesterday, so
It was only a couple of them, right? So the dopamine hit was not there.
I was surprised that you even saw a couple of them. If not for the castle
Mhm.
drop, it's a very rare unit which you might play in late game if there's a lot of elves.
Yeah,
But it's
they
not a
just
killer
shred
unit
through
you
everything.
opened with.
They were broken when they came, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
I saw a couple of the videos and they were way too broken, man. They were even shredding the calves and the days they have to nerf them. And at the same time, Portuguese coming here. Okay, most probably for the hideout, it seems like.
It's a versatile. So it works in runestones, it works in hideout, it works in African clearing. But I don't think I'll see it in African clearing because you don't really have any berry bonus from it. It's
Mhm.
still a good stuff to play a UU, but UU has been nerfed. So I would predominantly see it in a more standard opening like hideout or instance. So that's where
Understandable.
Portuguese velocity.
Way is
They
there
coming
as
in.
well.
Bay is also a very good civ. We saw last time it being played by Runestones by Lucky, but I would be happy to see it on a map like African Clearing, where we can see some of those Tiger Cavalry, the cavalry version of Huskals. Would be fun to watch.
Yeah, the Berserkers, it feel like they could have gone for way here rather than Rebellions, right? What
Hmm.
were what was the thought process behind that? Even the Huns is there, that's a versatile pick, right? Best trash units are from the Huns. And
Yes.
yeah.
So apart from the first draft, they are
Mm-hmm.
probably picking civs for like maps like Hideout, so that you need
Mm-hmm.
to have enough number of archer civs. Chinese, although it comes under an archer civ, in this case was picked for African clearing for their versatility and for their early eco bonus. So Chinese doesn't really cover their archer base as much, so they're taking
Even
Dravidians.
Japanese is that's a weird pick, right? I didn't expect
Japanese are
Japanese.
really good Kavachu
Mm.
civs.
Oh, CS. Okay.
CA right now has bonus against other archers,
Was it the
archery
recent
units.
patch or something like that? Because I don't remember Japanese
It's
being
been for a year, but it's
for a
somewhat
year.
recent in Age of Empires terms.
Lithuanians, yeah, decent pick. Even good if they get the relics, right?
Yep.
You just love it when right the Lithuanian player gets that 4 relics and yeah, their knights, their calves, shreds every single thing. Even the Tartars is here. So
It's funny because Peppa didn't find enough time to find his pick, so Tatars ended up being a random pick. It's not a
way.
bad pick per se. That's why you see
Mm-hmm.
the die. So
Ooh.
if you run out of time before you pick something, the system just picks a random civilization for you.
Okay, that's a good thing. At the same time, right? I don't know Tartars, right? We might see a DC here as well this season.
Yep.
Let me just check the Discord. So generally, if the teams mix the pick, right, they
No,
will
that's
ask for
not.
a
That's a
redraft.
No, not really, because it's up to them to find a pick. They're just going along with it, so I don't see a redraft at this point. Malay pick and the strong pick with their eco bonus with early villages. I hope to see some good Malay builds today because yesterday felt a little bit underwhelming.
Teutons. Aye, aye, aye. What are the chances
Teuton,
we are gonna see Teutonic Knights though?
Teutons are mainly predominantly there for hideout where they probably signaling that one of the flanks will go for a tower rush. Teutons,
Ooh.
as we know that you can garrison up to 10 villages on your watchtowers or guard towers instead of
Mm-hmm.
5. Gives you that advantage. And Cumans, again, a very good pick for hideout, where you let the
Okay.
flank do a
Mm-hmm.
lot more aggression and allow the pocket to have that 2 TC boom in feudal.
Okay, let me just tell you, I would love to see a tower rush here from the Teutons. Tower rush, man, is something different, right? It's kind of like sadistic nature, but at the same time, it's so amusing. But Byzantines are here, okay.
Byzantines is a weird pick for me. They do have the cheap camels. They can be played in African clearing. They are a versatile civ in the sense that you do get Arbalest, but they don't have an eco bonus to begin with. So Byzantines being a little bit more of a weird pick. It could very well be in a hideout where if some person like Teutons is tower rushing, Byzantines can deal with it up to a certain point. We do see the Khmer snipe first coming away, taking away Modi's comfort pick.
The respect snipe is there. That was pretty
Yeah,
decent, man.
Varun is saying that can you just zoom out so that we can see the entire draft?
Absolutely. Give me a second. There you go. It should be good now. Varun, bro. But what
Varun is
do you
probably
think?
water.
Hello,
I think.
hello, man. Hello, Hari. How are you? And at the same time, what will be the snipe here? It is going to be Marias. Okay, the snipe has been done.
So both sides preferring to snipe the pockets is decent.
And then, yeah, we will be waiting for the game to start. And that was a drafting. And if you have to choose one team here, why are you choosing Pepper?
Why are you choosing Peppa? I think I like the Teutons and Cumans pick. Overall, Britain and Shoe picks. Oh, I really like the fact that they have a good draft against Delhi Demos. So just from my comfort side, I would go for Peppa's team because they have the Vietnamese. They can know where the locations are in African clearing. They have very strong archer civs in Britain's and Shoe. They have very good pocket civs also. To an extent, I would say. Slavs and Berber. So I really like the picks. I'm more interested in seeing some Tower Rush, human 2 TC booms, and whatnot.
You sum it pretty well, and at the same time, it is gonna be Delhi Demos versus, I think, Bangalore Berserkers. Yes.
Yep.
We will be waiting for the game link at the moment. Let me just show you guys the photo of our wonderful players as well. Sadly, there you go. The players are here.
Sadly, there you go. I like that.
One person only has a head. I don't know where his body went, but it is what it is.
His body is the team, man. He's symbolizing here something.
He sacrificed his body for the win, right? If they win,
Yeah,
we will know.
we can probably explain who they are from the left. With Bangalore Berserkers, we see Fragster from the left. We're going, that's Fragster. I'm assuming that's Dougal, and that's Mr. Wrong, JK, just kidding, and then Peppa. And on the other side with Delhi Demos, we see Abi, who is this player? I do not know. Modi, Water from the right. You see that?
Okay, Water with the blue shirt, right?
Water is not the blue one. Water is the red one.
Okay.
I don't know who the blue shirt is. Yeah. Water is the red shirt, and the last one is Modi.
Wait, I have the names here.
Even I have the names. I shouldn't be blanking out on a name on a stream for sure.
For the team name.
That's Delusion, by the way. That's Delusion. Okay. His name is Delusion.
Abhi, Modi, OS, and Water. Bangalore Berserkers. It is gonna be Frag, JK, Peppa, Wrong, and you.
Blue shirt isn't Abhi. Maybe the dark blue shirt is Abhi. The first person from the left on Delhi Demos is Abhi.
It's Frag, right? It's written Frag there.
Yep, black shirt, like dark blue shirt. That's Abhi. Yep.
Ooh. Okay.
Fun fact to know, the first and last person in Delhi Demos are brothers. Who's the red shirt besides Modi? That is Water, their team mentor.
Do you think they're gonna take 5 minutes spectate this time? Is it gonna be 2 minutes?
Oh, we should let them know, I think.
Yeah, just remind them, right?
Yes.
5 minutes is just way too horrendous, man. So guys, you didn't bet, man. If you have to bet for game number 1, which team will take the win here? Bangalore Berserkers versus Delhi Demo. Looking at the picks, right, I will place my money on Bangalore, right? They are showing that confidence. They have that, that killer looks as well. does, yeah. And onto Delhi demos, right? It just looks like they're here to play for fun. That they are here to have a good time. But, my money is on Bangalore.
Yeah. I would also say that Bangalore are more favored in the sense that they are well rounded, but you shouldn't write off Delhi Demos at the same time because they do have OS. They have Modi who can be a good equalizer. They have Water also coaching them. So I wouldn't really count them off. But advantage Bangalore Berserkers.
Delhi demos, right? They will go out with the bang. It seems like. Uh, just a demolition joke right there. Both brothers on either side of Image and Elo. Oh, that's a nice fact coming here from AOEPL, our YouTube channel. And at the same time, name all 10 ones from left to right. Sadly, I cannot. I cannot. Even if
Apparently,
I.
please refrain from posting links. I'm trying to type stuff out and Streamlabs is.
Yeah, we kind of
saying-
set up a bot, right? Because people.
Can you just allow the bot so that I can complete the.
I think Sultan has the access. I just set it up.
Knowing Sultan, he'll be in a ranked game or like in a lobby
He will
game.
be grinding that Elo, man. Juicy Elo. Every single instance you get.
So I did
what were
lane
you trading, though?
the
What lane?
Frag. So I'll just name everybody from left to right once. It's Frag, Yuvraj Tugal, Mr. Wrong, Just Kidding, Peppa Pig, and on the right, Abhi, OS, Delusion, Water, and Modi. And on top, talking about Delhi demos, coach, mentor, we do have Water joining us. Hello, Water.
Hey guys,
Hello, Water. How are you? How was the day? And what did you have for dinner?
not much. I think I just ate regular dal roti.
That is breakfast for you right now, right?
Hyper that. Yeah, I had some lentil soup.
No,
with,
actually, I don't
flatbread.
have breakfast.
Okay. Intermittent stuff. Okay.
Yep. So let's catch up to speed.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
can bring up the draft for a second though, so that we can have Water's input also. If we can find the draft again, please.
Draft again. There you go. Give me a sec.
Now that Water wouldn't have been following, because I'm pretty sure he would have been following up to the mark.
It will be onto my stream, Water. There you go. The map
So
draft
our
is there.
question to you is why and how is Bangalore Berserkers draft better?
Okay, let's see.
And you cannot go on to mentors, right?
This is the map draft. We do need the Civ draft.
Okay, wait. 3, 2, zip. Should be visible right now. That's the stuff. Yeah, perfect. If you want me to zoom below, you can say.
I think if you can just probably drag the tab away from the other tab so that you can full screen it and show it. I don't know. Because we do see the banners in the background, at least the legs of the players in the live stream.
Voila.
So
that's
Gautam,
one.
what is your username in our Bombay lobby?
To Delhi, we do have Delhi supporters. Okay, no Bangalore supporters though.
I mean, out of the 17 poll votes, we do have Bangalore rated at 59%. So I wouldn't say that Bangalore doesn't have its supporters, for sure.
Okay, so what maps do we have, Shade? Can you go through the maps again?
We do have Runestones, African Clearing, and Hideout.
Runestones, African Clearing, and Hideout.
We can even show it to the viewers for a second. If
Yeah, the
maps-
viewers, they are able to say it every single thing that you guys are seeing.
Okay, cool.
Got
And
it.
you see the steps.
So for
Yep, that is that. And
first
we can.
team, we have more focused on. Okay. Interesting. I thought Peppa would go for Black Forest since Wrong is mentoring. So I thought it was going to be Rage Forest.
But with the side of when you're facing people who have skewered elos, right? Especially like against Happy or something. If he just walls off and if he booms, he's just like any other player. He can do his part, right? So you're taking that agency away from them. That's probably why they banned Black Forest, is my understanding.
That's true.
So what do you think has the better drafting here?
His
And why is it Peppa?
Peppa has slightly better. So you guys already assume it's Peppa.
Is it not though?
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I would say yes. The sets do look pretty better for Peppa. I don't know why the shoe was selected at like 7th choice.
no, Shu was selected at 4th choice, right?
No, the shoe pit was a
then
little
the-
late. Though.
It's at the
Yeah,
4th.
but,
It's like Britons and Shu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
What is surprising for me is that Teutons and Cumans went through at the last moment.
Tower
That's a
rush,
very
right?
good, what do you say, combo, especially in Hideout. So a tower rush and a boom behind that.
What a community, ठीक है भाई.
Lalit Bhati is not Modi. I think yesterday I was wrong. It was probably Fragster. So Frag तेरा game नहीं चल रहा.
We stream
AOEPL.
at 1080p 60. I kind of forgot that. Honestly speaking, I forgot. I have to stream that.
What are you saying?
But I'm just gonna
echoing?
blame it, man. I don't think so. You should. Wait, let me just check the stream.
So we are giving you that what do you say, that retro feel copy. Like you're missing Age of Empires HD edition, right? You're right now playing Definitive Edition, so we are giving you that HD edition vibes. Come on. I don't think you can go back.
Yeah,
and
it's a
stop the
25-year-old
streaming start.
game, man. It doesn't work on.
But next time around, we'll probably stream it on 1080p. Just letting you know.
Remind me, man. Writing the feedback. I honestly read every single feedback, and yeah,
And I think one of the admins is also saying that is it possible for us to fix the resolution?
now we
from
do
your-
have to close the stream, right? Once it starts,
Okay.
we cannot change the resolution. That's the sad part.
Okay, so we do have the ability to do it in full HD, but because we started in 720p,
Yes.
we can't go
yes,
back
that-
to full HD. Okay.
Yesterday was 1080. No, yesterday was 720. I think 780 as well. Yesterday, one more person was commenting on that, and I took a mental note though. I kind of forgot.
It's okay. Let's see what's happening with the game. So they have hosted. Okay, so game has started. I don't know how much spec delay they selected for.
I had messaged them, please keep it for 2 minutes. We will soon find out whether it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or like 2 minutes delay. No problem, let's go Delhi, says Kapi. So
yeah,
this
it's
tournament,
just
our job as casters is to identify who is the current Kapi. You know, for people who don't know, Kapi came as this unknown player and just took their entire team by storm the last AOEPL season. So we are waiting to see actually who's going to be the current Kapi in this tournament. So far, it's turned out to be Harry. Harry has lived up to the expectations in the last 2 sets. I think Dougal would be a good contender today. Let's see.
Dougal is one of the guys started at I think 1000 or 900 elo at Bombay and climbed up to 1600. And as I understand, he's still winning. So we still don't know where he'll be at in his elo. In Bombay.
Apparently, we have the insiders information by one of the chatters. They did say that Yuvraj is 2k elo. So maybe he comes and stops. Maybe he contends for the 2k elo from you, Water. What is your thought process in that?
Yeah, he did take 2k elo from me, but he did it so by being in my team, not in the opposite team.
Okay.
Shots fired. Man.
Who's the new copies of season 3? Please
I think
put your.
Harry is pretty well for his elo. Like he's playing pretty well in 1100s. Yeah, like Dougal is also one of the wildcard, but I would say I'm inclined to say Harry, like for the reloads, right?
Yeah. Fun fact for you to know, we do have this land nomad like lobby in the Chennai lobby. Harry started there at around 1000 elo. I am 1650 elo there. Harry is right now 1750 elo. So just to let you know. Harry has that improving curve within him. He doesn't have an idea about standard map. So as long as he can make villages and control his army, he's a very good micro player. But where he lacks is in his macro. If he can match his macro, I think he has a very good potential to climb up the ranks quite fast. He has very good potential. Dukal, again, I played with him a month and a half ago. He was like 950 elo, still was able to understand what I was saying, was able to follow the callouts, and today he's like 1600 elo, just the same elo as me. So it's a lot of improvement in like a month and a half. Very excited to see his play also.
We are still waiting though. 60 seconds pet delay. It's still better than 5 minutes at the same time.
So it's much better than 5 minutes. Where we were trying to
Way too
say
much,
about
man. It's
how
still
the
not
big
an
bang
option for a minute.
and how we are right now
Modi
here.
crashed.
Modi crash. Okay.
Oh,
I should take words now.
2 more minutes.
No worries, boys. अच्छे दिन आएंगे. We'll be back shortly.
Okay, the safe picks were these though. France, Georgian, Britain, Slav, Japanese, Ethiopian, Indian.
I mean, because someone crashed, right? So we will also probably go inside the game and just quit.
Can we start the new stream? We can. Do you want to? I think you have to change the edit and everything. You have to provide the new stream.
How
key
much
as
time
well.
would that take, Sunny?
I think around
Because
10
I don't
minutes.
want people to watch game like
No, the
in
quality is
game.
good.
We
if
want
you-
it
you
through
know,
our
We
stream.
watched
So
previous matches and all the quality is quite decent. There's no dating and everything.
No, the thing is, how much time will it take if we stop the stream and
I
start the
think
stream?
around
in a
10
second?
minutes. I need to. It's about Sultan, right? If Sultan is free, he can provide me the new stream key. I can start it right away.
Can Sultan provide? Yeah. As we start.
He is here, man.
Okay, what should I do?
Just go to your live. Wait. Show me yours.
We can probably put the live stream on like the welcome screen so that we can discuss about this. I don't know.
We just close everything.
We'll be back.
I will be back with the new stream. So yeah, hi.
Deadly demo, yes, bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Kabhi chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore
है जब जब तक हम हैं जिंदा
Captain Livy, skill so bold. Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold. Then Adu came in like a storm. 9 straight wins setting the norm.
पर जब आई सेमीफाइनल्स की बारी सबने शुरू ये तेड़े भग्या ने पलट दिया खेला दूका अंताया बेड़े दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत will there be a team that dares to compete क्या होगा अब season 3 में who'll break the throne will a new empire rise from the bones AOEPL shout it out loud one more season knock 'em down proud oh AOEPL oh AOEPL 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 नारे गुंदे रोशनी आकाश में लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है AOEPL OEPL नारे गुंदे आसमान में जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम हैं जिंदा Captain Livy skill so bold Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold Then a dude came in like a storm 9 straight wins setting the norm पर जब आई semi-finals की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे भाग्या ने पलट a team that dares to compete. क्या होगा अब season 3 में? Who'll break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones?
Ask and I shall receive. We are here with our HD quality streaming as well. If you guys have any feedbacks, just tell us and make sure to change your quality into a stream because we tried update. बहुत सारी मेहनत there. And with me we have Water Boy. Oh, wait, it's just Water, right? And Shade here.
Water boy. I like that. Okay.
Water Boy, right? I do have a Water Boy in my community as well, right? So you kind of remind me of he's a memer. It's way too many. We are still waiting for the game here because I think Modi, right? He
One
trashed.
question though, why me and Wrong are grayed out in the photo
Wait, the thing
of
is,
the team?
I don't think so. You can grade out. It's the quality of the picture, man. I'm trying my best to salvage this. Look at the different sizes and everything. There's a floating head right there. There's a floating head.
True,
That's
true,
your
true.
concern that I'm gray.
I think it's to show that these are the mentors, in the center.
Yeah, the center, I kind of let the mentors, they are way too, standing ahead of their forwards. Mentors
Wrong feels like he's gonna come forward and slap someone, so I'm a
Yeah,
little bit
exactly.
worried about Wrong at this point.
Why was he
I
angry, man?
keep telling people that they think Wrong is this soft guy, but when they meet him, he looks like a guy you call when you're having some, shit going on. Yeah.
You must have met him, right? Like you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No offense, Wrong. We love you.
So, a little bit. Are you guys a gambling man, though? Water and shit.
No, not
Nope.
really.
So, you're gonna gamble today and you're gonna gamble which plant will fall first. Is it gonna be from Delhi or is it gonna be Bangalore?
I am that
think
big a
it's going to be
gambling man
both.
that Water will say that it's
I
Bangalore.
want to see that game happen, where we are constantly watching the fights and game is going here and there, to and fro, and we are enjoying the game. No one-sided games anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
I don't think we will see no one-sided games anymore. We'll just see which side is being speedrun. If the pace of the speedrun is the same, right? You just have this intense feeling of, as you said, shifting their viewpoints between the two flanks. It's gonna be interesting. So the viewers also want to know how much you have trained Abhi and brought him to speed. Can we expect big things from Abhi?
There should be a significant improvement, but I have no idea how much he practiced after that for it to be a usable thing. So there were things that Abhi was doing was very surprising to me. He fixed them, and hopefully we'll see a new Abhi that is not a zero elo contributor, but a much higher contributor.
We will see it soon enough. Hopefully, how was the experience in coaching Abhi? AOEPL admin does ask.
He listens well. I didn't have any issues. Like I'm telling him to do something and he's doing something else. It's just practice. He requires this practice. I think he took the bill orders I shared and learned them. And let's see today. Maybe he'll surprise even me.
It's increasing. It was 10 hours.
I had the opportunity of coaching Fragster in AOEPL Season 2 for the build orders for like a couple of days, after which both of us were frustrated and we stopped it right in there. So I'm just more curious to see how Wrong deals with Fragster, as so we do all,
Has been playing a little better in Bombay lobby. His yellow is showing that. I can't find the game. What's the name it's hosted with?
Supposedly.
AOEPL. Good. It's not started yet.
Chat has a lot of questions for you. Water.
Yes.
What did you learn from Abhi? Is Our mirror asks, what did you learn from Abhi? Water.
Surprisingly, nobody told Abhi like how to fix his build order till now. I'm very surprised. I think he just plays because he just loves the game, because it's a game he played when he was young and never really focused on improving, just playing and enjoying the game.
It's all the fault of Modi, who is his brother, who is in his same team, who hasn't coached him at all. So it's all on Modi. Let's put it on all Modi, as we always do on all other
Modi
Modis
never
also.
supports his brother, right?
Yeah, exactly. All Modis are the same. And we read it right at that.
I think somebody hosted it, but it's not visible.
That should not be possible, right?
You'll be surprised if Modi is the host.
Oh, okay.
When will the game start? We are looking at.
Can admins talk to the team and ask if the game has started, and if so, can they check the settings if the game is visible?
Yeah, can Sultan or someone else just pull it up, please?
Water, you're not able to find it as well.
Okay,
right?
it's been delayed because Frag has in real life issues. So Peppa did
Okay.
message us. Thank you, Peppa.
No, but how much delay should we be expecting? And our chat is getting a little, restless. We need to find some entertainment soon for our chat.
Yeah, the Streamlabs chat, we will probably try to fix it. Yeah, I can understand
It's
that.
at 5 minutes at the moment. We can do it 10 minutes.
If you can keep it 15 minutes is fine, because it's recurring users most of the time, and you don't want them to have a bad experience.
Right, I think it's up to Sultan. Control, gas the massive control. I'll just tell him how to do that. It should be fine. The thing is, we are still learning, right? We are still trying new things. We are still experimenting new things, and your feedback matters. So yeah, like cool, bro. Keep sending the feedback.
Bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Kabhi chupa Rustam showing no grace.
When will the game start? Sadly, one of the members, they have a real life issue. So yeah, it has been delayed from 5 to 10 minutes.
So what we can do is, we have Addu versus Doomster going on. I think we can stream that.
Okay, what's the name of the
We
lobby?
still think that they would rather want to keep it amongst themselves. I don't know. I did go and see the draft and come. I don't know how they would feel about that. I would rather ask them first and do this because it's on a platform like YouTube. But if it was not for that, we would have been streaming that. Just confirm it with them, maybe. I would be happier that way.
It would not
Because
be
it's an ego
possible,
clash
right?
which is happening right there, right? So
Yeah,
the loser might feel more bad at that point.
I think it creates more hype, right? That people are watching now.
No, that's just probably my.
I'm only.
Guys are all on the same page.
I'm living for the
ignore what I said.
melodrama, man. I'm living for the melodrama, and I'm only.
Yeah, ignore whatever I just said. You guys can go on.
Up to Sultan, I think, to make the final decision, though. Or should we rebel?
So my only thing is I don't want to start casting the game and then suddenly our game gets started and then we again shift things. But if it's not an issue, we can. Why not?
We don't
We're just
know
simply gonna
how
be
much
here.
time
But
it's delayed.
that is true.
Right.
We can go ahead with it then. Yeah, sure.
What's the lobby name?
Let Sultan confirm it.
Yep.
Untold gold. Then a dude came in like a storm. 9 straight wins,
When will the game start? Says SVC Constructions. I am not too sure. So it is supposed to start by like 10 minutes before. But what happened is like one of the players, Fragster, is having some real life issues. So it's just taking about like 5 to 10 minutes max, hopefully. But do stay tuned. Gautam asks, is Modi and Abhi really siblings? Yes. They are.
Delhi demo, yes, bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Kabhi chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers never to be outplayed.
वो टकराए दे मेड़न पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है AOEPL नारे गुंड हैं आसमां में जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राजकरान इस मैदान को
Okay, we have an update from the.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So hopefully the game will start in like a couple of minutes. Frag is usually known for his punctuality and he strikes again.
Hello, what is happening? We are waiting for the players. The game will be starting soon in the next couple of minutes. Yeah, they are in the lobby. Unfortunately, one of the members, right, they kind of have a real life issue, and yeah, at the end, right, we have to be understanding. And but given a free win doesn't seem, because most of the things, right, if the players are late, it's most probably the point goes to your opposite team. But at the end, right, we all are friends here, and you have to be understanding at this moment. Does PL stands for Poland? No. What does PL stands for though?
Premier League. What else?
Premier League. I don't know. I don't follow sports.
I mean, in the title, it's literally there. AOE Premier League.
I knew that, and that was a test shade, and you passed that.
Thanks, man. Nice to pass at something at least.
Premier League, bro. Yeah, I knew that, man. I knew. Just a random test for you guys,
Captain Libby skill so bold Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold then a dude came in like a strong
80 seconds. Indeed.
सेमीफाइनल्स की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत will there be a team that dares to compete क्या हो
What I just DM'd you. Case. Let's have a look at it. Yeah.
I'll be watching the stream, man.
Oh, okay. Then cool. Then it's all good. Okay.
Delhi demo, yes, bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Kabhi chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers never to be outplayed.
वो टकराए दे मेड़न पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी
Yeah, we understand, but this is not in our control. Like, you wanted to start right away at 8:30, 9 p.m. But
9:30. Then yeah. It's just going on for a while. Should happen in the next couple of minutes. Even we are frustrated just as you guys. At least to understand it.
hopefully it's worth the wait, Game is so awesome, you forget you're waiting for half an hour.
Also, can probably the admin just create a new poll once the game starts about which team will win the first game? It'll be a nice way of judging what the viewers also think about the matchup.
They did get DC yet again.
Okay.
Oh.
If it's not in real life issues, there's always Age of Empires client cause more issues. So
Gosh, man.
Best game ever, right, guys?
yeah,
There you go.
we are
Delhi
ahead.
demos finally got that first point.
it's only been 25 years in the making, guys.
Still need 25 more.
What's the rating range?
Did we already discuss who's who in the poster?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. From left to right, we had a challenge.
if we are really bored out of our minds, we can do it from right to left. But I would rather not. What's the rating range? It's between
We can
1200 to
play a game. We can play a
1600
game,
1v1
guys.
Elo.
Guys, I have an awesome game, right? One of you choose a person, right? And you don't have to tell us, and we will guess what person you choose, right? While we ask.
How many questions do you get?
I think around 6 should be. It's too much, right? 5.
Okay.
So who wants to go
Okay.
first?
I will start first, an easy one, just as primer for everybody, so that they'll have it in the first guess itself.
Perfect.
Only wrong answers, please, this time around, though. We don't want right answers. You can also mention it in chat. 18 on berries. Who's it?
I don't know the reference, man.
Like, Water does know the reference, right? So this is like a player
berries.
on
But
going feudal.
isn't it question to chat?
It's a question to chat.
Okay. 18 on berries. Who is that lucky person?
Only wrong
Why
answers,
18 on
please.
berries, man? Was he getting rushed in his base?
So this is because, like,
The
generally
question
you
is,
would not
how
see...
do you even fit 18 people on berries? Is it even possible? With
This
gold
is what it is.
parameter?
Man, everything is possible. They were
So one of the chatters actually says it's me. Yes, it is me. I'm the culprit, yes. Plan
Harry is
C. Oh,
only
that's really
28%.
good. I really like it from Livy, who played yesterday. Plan C. Oh man, Moish Shabar is actually 4. 4 gives the correct answer though. It's Plan B.
Oh,
Now,
they're
what are you
doing
go?
a rematch. They're not restarting the game. I'm surprised.
It got DC'd, right? Or it was a bug?
Yeah, it got DC'd, but normally if it happens so early, we just restart the game, not restore.
In this case, they're just restoring the exact same map generation. That's what they're saying.
Might be. Or
That is interesting.
There might have been earlier direction as right? It is 2 minutes.
I'm surprised who must have actually asked for it. We will get to know more about it later on.
I think Peppa can make a claim if he saw one of
Wow,
his
wow,
teammates.
shots fired. Maybe. I'm just trying to create the drama. Ignore me.
I mean, I'm just imagining Peppa versus Modi, right? I don't see Modi trying for anything.
Yeah. Maybe Modi will be angry that his command got banned. Come on. That is a good argument.
Oh, that was a good snipe, though. Respect snipe, man.
I think the other guys saw that he does not have a lot of capsules, so they just sniped his best capsule. That's how it worked.
It's also his comfort pick, right? He keeps.
It is
playing.
gonna be midnight.
Can you refresh, Sunny? Lobby name is India. Yeah.
We do have it. The game should load any moment now, guys.
It's gonna take 120 seconds. Wait,
It
no.
shouldn't. Like the
Wait,
game
no.
already is 2 minutes in game already.
Ooh.
Let's go. The first game versus Delhi and Bangalore is just gonna happen, guys.
It's on runestones, and we will get to know if the strong side is with strong side or strong side is with weak side. Okay.
Okay,
Let's
didn't
go.
crash. Praise the Lord.
Slow down. Yeah,
Wait.
slow down.
Wait. Need to change the screen as well. Capture. Okay. That's the- Okay, we already missed 1 minute of it. So, and yeah, guys, stage is yours, man. Guide me through it.
So we have blue JK playing the flank with Shu, which is a very good Archer Sev, and his pocket is gonna be Yuvraj the Girl. which is no surprise to us. We did expect Dugal to play pocket in this side. He is playing the Lithuanians. You do have the 100-foot bonus at the start. It's a very good cav sev. And Peppa playing Slavs P5. The Thiel on the other side pocket, and we do have his flank as Fragstar playing Britons. No surprises there with respect to positioning. What do you think about the other team, Water?
So it's weak versus the weak side. I mean, there is no weakest side for Peppa's team. I find it pretty balanced. Like, right? I mean, Yuvraj Dugal is a good player, but so is Peppa.
Yeah.
And,
We do see Abhi and Modi one side. And also, just to let the viewers also know that Omkar and Delusion are playing together. So we do see the brothers playing together, and Omkar and Delusion probably the stronger side, in my opinion. Yeah.
So that's an interesting question coming here from the viewer, right? Do you guys think the popularity of this game is growing?
I would say yes. But coming
played
back,
for my nostalgia. That's the only reason I play. Right? I think 90% of the people play this game
More
because
than
of that.
90%, man.
nostalgia, and you're sort of like right now addicted to this game, right? You
I
got
would be
used to the
very
game.
surprised if we have a user base of like 15 years old or 16 years old playing this
There are,
game.
oh wait, the
no.
board is going back. Oh
That-
no. Trackstar's board is
Okay,
going
He
guys.
wants
back.
to live, man. He wants to
He,
live.
he can't clear that board because it's too low HP. He'll die. Oh,
Oh my
no.
god. Disaster
And,
strikes for Pragstar. He could have still lured it because it was 2 hits. He got the first
Yeah.
hit, but he did not micro that. Oh my god. I will
the
be
question is,
surprised to know
will
what Peppa's.
Prakstar go and do long distance for that board? Is the question.
I don't think he will do that. We can keep the camera for now on Pragstar. for
Uh,
now.
Sunny, can we have the screens for idle TC time?
There you go, I think. Yeah. There you
Yes.
go.
Let's see. Abhi is already at 32 seconds, so Frax is not that behind.
He is
got the
against Abhi
villagers,
also,
right? Yeah, he
by the
got
way.
the villagers. Thing is, subtime is gonna suffer.
Yay.
Abhi is luring all those tiers to his TC. That's pretty good. I think he's lured most of his tiers, even though he had that idle time. Probably could have happened in the 12th villager or
Abhi's
something.
build so that I can see how my training has worked out. Let's
Abhi
look
is the player in
let's-
red?
yeah, player red. Let's look at his build. Okay, so he is pushing his second gear. He has a good lumber camp.
Oh, this
Wait,
mining camp
mining
though.
camp could have been better,
Yeah.
but I'm happy that he found there's a wood line near his goal, and when he puts a tower, both are protected. That's one of the things people neglect.
Oh, the deer has been pushed us. Would have been better though.
So to put it in context, he's at 0 elo in this lobby.
Oh.
So
That's way
Yeah.
too good, man. He's even doing this way too good.
yeah, that's probably not what the answer Water would have expected, but it's nice to see at least he's walling it towards the wood line.
8 onward.
Yep.
What I
Rest.
see?
got the big
He
one.
forgot second one on gold. Oh no, he sent.
Would have
That's my training, boys.
There you go. That's your boy right
Okay.
there, man.
Okay, let's see some pink dots in blue's base. Let's see what's going on.
We do see the
Oh,
barracks
not
coming up
able to
from
find-
JK right now. There's a little bit of pressure from Omkar coming onto JK's base. But I think he should be fine overall.
JK is turning. He sent 2 villagers to build the barracks, ensuring that.
Want this
Oh no!
villager.
But I do think that one of the villagers, yes, one villager does
I
get
think-
sniped.
Where is Dougal Sab? Here.
Dougal's scout is just right now coming to his TC, and JK's scout himself was just trying to explore Delusion space. So both scouts being out of position helps like Delhi to snipe one villager off. And
Mandatum.
on the other side, we do see some sort of scout war coming between Moti and Fraxton.
Ow.
One more villager, bro, from Delusion goes down.
Wow.
So,
So, like you can
Scout
see,
go down, right?
the scout will go down, but this is like one will to one will trade between Illusion and JK. So early into the
So
game,
that's what I
the
was
bloodbath is
talking
happening.
about. You need to send 3 wills to build 2 ranges
4 wills.
if you're sending a scout forward.
Zadishinsuji.
That's just a wrong placement right now. He just
Yeah.
forgot his.
I mean, Wrong is coaching the
that's
team
fine.
after all. Come on. So, ignoring that joke, we still see some sort of scout action happening, close to happening actually. Unka scouts just roaming around JK's
Well,
base.
he has 8 on gold already, 8 on wood. He has blacksmith coming out to range his production.
But Abhi is housed. If you look at the top corner, you can see that he was housed up until now. That was okay, resolved quickly. His blacksmith is also coming.
They are marking
This is a very hard
Abhi,
base to crack because he is walled quite his resources well. Apart from the fact that his berries are exposed for Abhi, he is in a pretty good spot. His barracks is questionable generally because it does take away the entirety of that Lambak side, but it does offer him respite from being
The thing
attacked.
is, given the fact that we told him to build lumber camp, mining camp together and ranges in front of his gold, I think he's doing pretty well
Yep.
for his elo, obviously.
Yeah. Peppa a little bit chilling with his scouts in.
JK got denied for his berries. He's gonna have a huge idle DC time.
Yeah.
Gonna run out of food soon.
I don't like this movement from Peppa though. His scouts are a little bit idle in front of Fraxter's base, waiting instead of doing the damage. Modi is roaming on Gray's base. If you look at Gray's base for a second, Fraxter.
About to see 2 to 3 wills going down.
Here also there's a fight engagement happening. Dougal just nagging some villagers from Omkar.
This is bad, man. You don't fight with villagers.
This is no. If all these scouts go down, I think it's bad for the Dougal. It's going to be hurtful way.
Because he doesn't have a scout mass to fight when they will fight, right? So early on, you do need to have those masses when you take the scout archers fight. Water is absolutely
Counter
right
attack
in
is right
that.
here, right? You're gonna go for my villagers. I'm gonna come straight for your villagers. And the woodlight is wide open.
Sweet.
One villager. Okay. The second one goes down. Yeah, he hits that wall. But the thing is, there are a couple of spears though, so he will be able to defend this. And look at that
So
swans,
Onfell
man.
lost
Beautiful
3
ball.
wills.
This is something I've noticed from Dougal. I just played only one game against him. He does make a lot of spears in his base, which is something you don't see normally. Still a good ploy, but with this many number of scouts, you can just pick off the spears one by one.
Look at that. He has to bring those scouts back into the base.
Can we see on the other side? We do see Pepper making a play on.
I'm
Abhi's
surprised
base.
by the number of archers Abhi has right now. Good job, Abhi.
Was that not part of your training though? Why are you surprised?
But
Considering you're the weak side,
Only-
all you have to do is hold, right? I think in
Yes,
that
yes.
sense, when you have the number of archers to match the enemy flank, that's always good.
Yeah. So Fragstar is 700 elo and Abhi is 0 right now. So given the vast differences, I think they're holding out pretty well. If they don't take big fights, I think there is a carry potential for on.
On the other side, I see Omkar and Dougal's scouts engaging. If you can have a look at the other side for a second. The minimap, yes. There are some scout v scout actions happening. Nobody else has armor on Bangalore's team, but Omkar's armor is in indeed. So when he took those fights, he did have the armor in. And we also see just now Modi's armor is also kicked in. So this fight is going to be favorable if Abhi and Modi take this fight right now. Peppa for some reason does not have a lot of scouts forward. Maybe it's just because like half the scouts are in Raxta's base. On this side though, there is still a stalemate of sorts happening. JK is taking all this time to wall his base completely.
If they force the fight, Dougal does not have the scout numbers. I think JK needs to go back to his base.
We need to keep constantly switching both sides because there is some action happening the other side. It is going to be a lot of archers versus
Okay,
scout.
let's go.
Let's just observe this fight. We see.
No, Abhi, don't micro, please.
I think Abhi is over microing it. There was a lot of like three volleys of archers which he could have avoided. Modi does have the armor in, but apart from taking good fight versus the scouts, the archers will live to tell the tale. That was a close one, which could have gone if Abhi didn't over micro. Happens. Now they are on the back foot that side. This side, we do see that Omkar's scouts are in JK's base. Again, we're
Abhi,
shifting
tower,
it back.
tower, we discuss. Let's go, Abhi. You know what to do.
He's just gonna drop a tower, right?
No, but this is such a
Drop
good
a tower
base.
and
No, he doesn't even need to drop a tower because how will the archers find their way to the goal?
That's right as well. The walls are perfect, even the TC, right?
Yeah,
To complete that house, though.
that is true. Over here, yes, Delusion is taking a very good engagement. Most of JK's archers have disappeared. Dougal is starting to build those scout numbers, but still are not able to match Omkar's. The fight is happening right now. Omkar does have the armor. Both of them have the armor. We do see that Dougal has the attack upgrade also in, so that is always an advantage. Omkar did have the bloodlines though, so that is the difference between
Yeah,
them.
look at that, 18 on berries.
Let's go, boys.
Okay.
Plan
18
B
on
is
berries.
out.
It's
Plan B
it's
is
not
proud.
Plan B anymore. It's JK. On the other hand side, if you just take a small look, we do see
Modi
that
is gonna get some.
yeah, Modi's
Modi tower.
door is being
Let's go,
knocked.
tower. Modi.
Oh, wait.
Yep.
Perfect prediction.
Looks like water has a direct connection to Modi's earpiece because Modi does drop the tower right now. That's
Hello?
insane.
Modi, what
okay,
is
Mo.
this?
I would like
we can
to
we can,
report-
we
I would
can
like
have
to
a look at
report
the other side
cheating.
again.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
The thing is, the damage
Modi's
is way
up.
too much, right? Just
Modi.
JK is also up.
JK is up.
the capture age, man, it crashed.
No.
I think your stream probably also is loading.
Wait, is
I
the
thought for a
stream
second my
crashed as
internet. No, it didn't crash. It's just like all white
Bombs ablaze.
and stuff.
Captain Morty ruling the place.
Discord, right?
Morty's crew, the indomitable race.
Gold.
Kabhi chupa rustam
Maybe
showing
you
no
can just
grace.
switch it back to
Agent
game.
P, the master
Yeah.
of the
If you can just switch it back to the client itself, it's fine.
वो टकराए थे मेड़न पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब
No, you don't need to open the capture age. Just continue with the Age of Empires client.
आसमां में जीत की मूरत बनाए सम्राजा मजबूत AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम हैं जिंदा
Captain Livy, skill so bold. Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold.
Minute more, guys,
Undergaming
before
like a
we
storm.
restarting the client.
9 straight wins,
Sorry
setting
again.
the norm.
These things are something we cannot avoid, especially with capture age also being buggy. So apologies.
डेमोस की दूसरी जीत will there be a team that dares to compete क्या होगा अब season 3 में who'll break the throne will a new empire rise from the bones AOEPL shout it out loud one more season knock 'em down proud oh oh AOEPL oh AOEPL
Sorry, guys. It
AOEPL
was an important moment. I understand.
AOEPL नारे गुंदे रोशनी आकाश में लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है AOEPL OEPL नारे गुंदे आसमान में जीत की मूरत बनाए सम्राजा मजबूत AOEPL लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा राजकरान इस मैदान को जब तक हम हैं जिंदा Captain Livy skill so bold Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold Then a dude came in like a storm 9 straight wins setting the norm पर जब
give the
आए
radio
semi-finals की बारी सपने शुरू हुए तेरे भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल लड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े
So,
दिल्ली
we did get to see the 18 on berries, at least before the lights went out.
Yeah, that is true.
But again, honestly, like JK does this every single game, even in our lobbies. Like his base gets attacked, he loses all his archers, his economy looks in tatters. Somehow he clicks to the castle. How does he do that? We don't know. The same way new walls.
Peppa is in really good position right now. He's untouched.
Bombs ablaze. Captain
And
Morty
his
ruling the
build
place.
doing
Morty's
fine.
crew, the indomitable race.
So that could be dangerous for
Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers never to be
Peppa seems to be in a good spot. Yes. Okay, we are back alive, guys. Want to take it away?
Yeah, still is catching up to the real time. What happened to the stream?
So-
The capture age is kind of crashed again.
Let's
It's-
keep looking at Onka's base because there was a huge fight that our viewers would want to see that would decide the direction of this game.
We still need
Capture Age crashed ambush. Sorry, just had to restart the client. I mean, there's still fight happening in JK space. You can just have a look at it.
We already saw. We already covered that.
Yeah, cover that.
So right about when Onka is going to reach Castle Edge. Let's go.
If you can also switch to the economy like distribution, also it'll be nice. Yeah, one more. Yep.
In 2x instead of 4x.
Yeah,
It's 1x.
So we catch it.
we're just starting exactly where we left off. Also saves us those 2 minutes time in the next game, so we can just continue exactly where we left off. This is exactly where we left off. We did see JK's archers
Yeah,
being
he will
cleaned
be
up.
picking up to the next stage.
Now we can actually see the pings coming from Modi. If we can have our attention there, we do
Please
see
track
that.
the army.
Yep, Trackster and
Oof, they didn't start a fight there though.
this is the position, right? Water.
Yes.
We do see the tower coming up from Omkar as a response. That's a good one because I don't see them penetrating this way. Market and the three houses will block that entry. He has a very compact base. I really like Omkar's base layout. How he has
Modi is
walled.
also doing a great job of tracking the army and not engaging.
Yep.
He is going to be faster to the next stage. And as soon as he gets the light cav upgrade, I think he can just pounce on that army with on-card.
Yeah. Modi also gets that extra HP, right? So he was a little bit behind because he doesn't get bloodlines. So he will catch up to the HP numbers of a standard scout cap. That would be nice.
The pressure is good, right? Definitely onto a pocket player as well.
Yeah, but there's a lot of
Damage.
scouts from Modi, right? And those fortified churches do provide you that boost and that safety net for you as Georgians. Can we have a look at what Abhi is doing just a second? Because his resources, right now he's just clicked up to castle. I just want to see how the distribution is going to be, what Water's coaching has been. It's going to be 14 on gold, which is good. Do we see a third range though from him? We haven't seen so far. Okay.
You have a massive fight here. It's an
Yeah,
uphill
let's go.
fight as well.
Yes. Modi having the better engagement over here. Prax is just
Modi
like.
also has light cav and his armor is soon gonna come in. I think that's a clear up for...
Yeah, and he
Modi
has that extra
team.
HP also, right? So.
Oh
Then-
no, I see some blue dots on Delusion. I think
I'm pretty sure Delusion is walled and he
Delusion
can
is
answer
fine.
it.
He has a lot of archers and he's captured.
We also see the light cap coming from Peppa also at the same time. So this engagement should not be so
Wait,
bad
he
for
doesn't see-
Trackster.
oh, wait, he sees it. Only one villager though.
I think overall, I think it ended up being a better trade once Peppa's light cap came in. So Peppa seems to be on a good driver's seat with 2 more TCs coming up right away. Modi also doing the same on the other side. Omkar, although, has opted to do the 1 TC approach. I think he has a fortified church in his base and he was being attacked all this while. So it's going to take a while for him to add the second TC. Just in case you don't forget, he also was forced to drop a tower, so he doesn't have that stone required to make that second TC. And this is a lot of archers for Omkar to just really encounter here. Can we have a look at Omkar's base? I want to know whether, because he was not able to do a second TC right away, does he have a third stable? It's just
he
two
went
stables.
for 2 churches, which is a good thing.
Okay, yeah.
He wants a boost in army, and once he has a better control, he is going to put TC.
Yep.
But
We do
you see, right, this shoe economy, JK was so dead and still has like upper hand on his flank. Whereas JK and Dougal never went on to Delusion's base and they did as much damage, right?
Yeah. It's also, for people who do not know, Shu does have this bonus where your wood villagers do trickle in some wood. Not a lot, but it's enough to get you all the upgrades. The upgrades are cheap. This all helps them to accelerate with respect to their timings in regards to ages and upgrades. That's the really big advantage with Shu. You see Dougal's knights are coming in. Dougal himself is on 2 TCs. Can we have a look at Green's base for a second? I want to see. I'm just curious about these pocket players. Do they ever opt the third stable? It's just 2 stables and 2 TCs. Okay.
Coming in for Dougal.
Yep. I really like the gate wall. It's a lot of cavalry knocking on Abhi's door. Just ask the archer numbers. It all boils down to micro from here onwards.
Coming. Does he have ballistic? He doesn't.
Nobody has ballistics in Abhi's team except Delusion. Obviously, only Delusion has. And on this side, I think Fragster has a ballistics. I'm very hard to read the grey colors and capture it. But based on how the archers are firing, can we have a look only at Abhi's base?
Taking a fight again. Yeah.
Let's just focus only on red space right now because I think it's going to be a pivotal fight. Modi's cavalry are kind of like kept away from entering to save, and just Fraxer is just pushing the issue right here. So the pressure is just going to be here for the moment because if by chance they enter the gold area, I think Abhi would be completely dead. There's no garrisoning from Abhi's TC villages also. There, I think he's missing a trick. Oh, this is a bad engagement from Abhi. There is no villages being garrisoned. The archers are going to be, the crossbowmen are going to be picked up at this point.
Down
no. The bell has been rung, guys. What do you think about this fate right now for Abhi?
I think he did his job.
You're saying that it's up to Omkar this side to do the same thing over there?
Yeah, I think so. Abhi's dead, man. See, Abhi survived in 32 minutes. I think that's a win.
We can have a look at Green's place also right now because to see if Omkar is able to cause the same damage to Dougal and JK.
Yes.
We just had a brief pause and we are back live again. It doesn't affect us much. Illusion does have the numbers, but he's just doing a circle prep on Dougal's base. The village numbers are looking grim for Modi's team. Bangalore with a better lead with 40 wills above Delhi Demos right now. We can have a look at Modi's base again. Yes. So having finished Abhi, they just gone to the next guy. Pocket. Say what you may, I really like the layout of walls from both Modi and OS. But I don't think that's going to give them a lot of comfort also. It's going to be a lot of idle time. But this is a tall order for Modi. And without this comfort pick of Khmer, he's going to struggle even with Franks. What do you think about Fragster's archer numbers? Because he has like so many archers on the field right now. He has like 54 on field. Insane.
Right. Delusion definitely has the number, but the Omkar has it. Why is Delusion not going on the hill? What is this, man? Okay, that's a clear up.
That's a really good
But
clear.
how are they gonna clear up Modi's base? I think Omkar should send knights in Modi's base and clear that army up. But I don't think clearing 50 yards is going to be a possibility.
The speed run is happening, guys, on both sides as we were promised. But Dugal's base is looking kind of secure compared to Modi's base at this point. And all his Fraxter's army is forward. I'm really impressed with the Fraxter's archer numbers. He has the highest archer numbers in the entire game, 57 with 61 villagers. If he tops that off, I think he can make more archers than his villagers. Have to say, Fraxter is doing a much better speed run. The idle TCs are creeping up for Modi at about 20 minutes of idle TC from Modi. Fraxter is so confident that he's just going below the TC and just killing stuff. But I think he's losing to the TC.
The repair came in clutch, man.
Typical Fraxter play. I think as long as the game drags on at this point, OS does have the advantage because with his experience and Zelo. I've seen him take games longer and somehow win it off. But if Google is able to stabilize here better, then that would really be good for Bangalore Berserkers.
Fuck in and help, that really helped the other side out.
Yeah.
That's going to get clear up now.
We can have a look at Modi's base because Omkar is going there to clear it up. Yep. Fraxter at one point had 57 archers and now he's going Imperial with 25 of them.
He is going Imperial.
Yep.
Can we
So does
look at
Delusion
the-
also at the other side.
But JK is already ahead of Delusion.
Yep. Can we have a look at Delusion space because I want to see where the castle is coming up for Delusion. It's gonna. I would have liked it on the hill because it would have protected. It's on a hilly area first of all. I would have protected the gold a little bit much better because if the obelisks are standing on the other hill, they can still range those gold.
Give me a second, right? मैं 2 minutes.
Yep.
We do see 3v2 here on this side, and does Delusion have an army to hold this up? No, he does not.
I mean, it's kind of same, right? Like if you look at the army numbers, I know we cannot see the entire map right now because it's just away. We do see on the top that it's just 30 less, gonna be soon to be less versus 28, 29. And the castle is gonna protect him nonetheless.
Peppa is also here, right? With his army.
Yes. Peppa is here with his army? Okay. Yes, but not a lot of knights. It has like 15-20, but unless and until they are able to get into Delusion space on the top, I don't see a way in which they are able to push forward.
Those are like 15 knights from Peppa, 15 knights from Google,
Yeah.
30 knights. Oh,
Oh, stone walls. This is absolute brilliance from Delusion, don't you think?
Yeah, he just needed to buy like 30 seconds. Delusion Arba are superior to 2 Arba without the upgrade.
Ambush asks, why is Omkar not walled yet? I think in games which are a little bit more high octane, but rather a lack of better word, I think people tend to do not really complete walls. And he's Georgians also, right? He does has his churches. We did see a couple of churches earlier in the game. That does provide him that safety net. He's somewhat walled. Both the castles also in tandem from Delusion and Omkar, if you notice. Who won first game, asks Livy. This is the first game still going on. You can see the scores because of a lot of delays and crashes. We're still at game 1, Livy. That's a lot of pressure on Mori's base. So, right
look
now,
at this.
water.
This is beautiful, right? 2 knights into the economy. And I don't think so Dudul will realize this. But he is sending the army though. But yeah, the annoying.
Tukal is somewhat like a multitasker. I've seen him because I have not seen anybody else make spears from pocket. So I think he can answer that. Meanwhile, here we do see a lot of arbalists which are just coming and knocking on Modi's door. I don't see how Modi has an answer to this.
He's gonna die.
If you could say one thing, Water, to your team at this point, what is one advice you can give? Or do you not see any hope?
I think the only way is to get the Cavalier here and Modi not taking those fights obviously. Once we have the Cavalier in and jump on the Arbalest, get up here and then push the other side.
So Cavalier, he means Omkar's Cavalier. He does have about 45 of them. They are trying to make the same ripples over there, but considering the fact that Abhi is already been ignored or dead, and they are on Modi, the same amount of speed is not able to see on the other side, right? He asked that question in feudal age. Yes. I'm sorry. I keep reading the chat at wrong times. I will try to be more mindful of that. This looks kind of GG territory for Modi because Modi cannot really go and have a safe TC unless he goes behind Omkar's base. The castles from Omkar, at least the first one, could have been more towards Modi's side, is my understanding. The game is looking more and more in
They can
Bangalore.
survive, yeah. Right now it's Modi and Abhi stonewalling that fast and try to get the Rico and then
But how do you stop this ball of army, right? Even as Omkar, let's assume it's like he has 37 Cavalier, but yeah, it looks like GG. Whatever aggression Delusion has, Delusion does have a forward castle right on the face of JK.
can't let the other team have Shu. I don't know why you giving away Shu and why you're not selecting yourself. This is clearly showing you that is not a trickle of truth. JK would have never got into Castle Age if it was not true, right?
I would agree with that, yeah. Omkar trying to add another castle to defend his eco right now. Rishad says someone needs halves and skirms both. That's the problem, right? It's a lot of switch and you need a lot of upgrades. So at this stage, with so many army coming in and you've already teched into your Cavalier, I don't think you have enough resources to get both. Yeah. There's still a slowish push from Delusion because they are still knocking on JK's base, and it's not like they can ignore JK like the way they ignored Abhi because JK has a good amount of resources and he's known to play late game really well. He gets to that late game. Fragster somehow needs some sort of like siege though. If it's going to push all Omkar's castles. This is looking like GG, but Omkar is not someone I've known to GG that soon. And if that's the case, you do need some trails or bombard cannons. Fragster is obviously Britain, so he doesn't get bombard cannons. He does need those reps ASAP. Okay, I am forced to eat my own words again. Omkar does call the GG.
It was GG, right? It was GG. I think if Abhi did not force that fight at that point or did not micro, things would be a little different because Modi was doing good and he had more numbers than Peppa at
And
in
he
that
had the
fight.
armor upgrade also. Peppa did not have at that time.
Yeah.
Yep.
So and also he needs to learn to keep his archers behind the scouts when fighting. And do not I know micro would have helped there, but no micro is better micro, I think, in my opinion, in that fight.
Yep.
Other than that, I think Onkar team was doing fine this side. The only thing was the amount of damage they did was already recovered by Civ bonus from Shu. So JK went to Castle Edge even when he was like 19 on berries and 0 on farms. You know, he should
Yep.
have never been able to go to Castle Edge at that point, and then it would have snowballed, but it was never happening because of the Civ. So I think people will learn to take Shu early when you're playing open maps.
Also, kudos to JK, right? I know he had the advantage with Shu, but to have the presence of mind to put everything on berries to get the food up was brilliant. I think that was the game changer. Delusion and by himself did not play bad. It's just JK bought a lot more time for the speed run. I was impressed with Delusion's play, but if he could have pushed a little bit sooner, the second castle could have been. I mean, the first castle could have been in a much better position if he had the army with him. Overall, good win for Bangalore. I would say they are on board, but it'll be nice to see if Omkar's team, the Delhi Demos, are able to make a nice comeback.
Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers, never to be outplayed.
So we can update the score also next game when it happens. Is like on top
And
you will see
let's
play all.
also change the title of the game.
Yes, we will do that before the start of the next game. Has the next game started? Because we did have our own delays, right?
Yeah.
We are already quite behind schedule.
They have hosted, and guess who
Is
has
it
not
India?
joined?
Guess who has not joined? Definitely not Fragstar.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So I think AOEPL that you're typing has a space in it.
Yeah, no, it just shows now, even if I write A.
Okay, last was not Fragstar, the latest update to join.
So yeah, sorry there, Fragstar. So I was correct actually. I did not say it was Fragstar. Definitely not Fragstar is what I said.
So what,
So what are the big
mistakes? Yes.
they have done? Water.
So first mistake would be obviously in the draft, letting go of Shu. Right. Secondly, I think Modi needed to tell Abhi to back off and not take engagements. There was nothing that was being denied in front of his base. His base was perfectly secure, and they just needed to buy time slowly. And the amount of army that went on OS base, right? It delayed him, put a lot of pressure on it, and it also idled few villages, which did a little damage to your carry player. That could have been avoided.
Also,
And
Delusion in a
also,
dynamic game. I thought he was moving around with his archers but not getting any damages in either Dougal's
I
base
think
or Jake's base.
JK put his TC in such a position as soon as he got to Castle Edge that when Delusion went to his base, he was no longer able to do any damage.
And
From
props to
positioning.
Peppa also because he identified the only weak point was in early Imperial. So he went the other side to just make sure that you exert the pressure so that they are on the back foot rather than just having those castles forward. So the timing in which Peppa's knights came to JK's base was crucial. It brought that early imp advantage in the sense that Fraxar was able to push alone at that point, and then Peppa just had to bring his cavalier back to Fraxar, right? So there were some very good macro decisions taken by, I mean, positional decisions taken by
So
Peppa.
kudos to Fragstar. Like the amount of army he pumped out was amazing.
Levy says Britain should be banned by Omkar. I think Shu is a much better ban
I
than
would have
Britain.
thanked you. Yeah.
But with the Britain bonus also, Shu becomes even more OP, right? I agree. I agree with that. Where is the bottom of Omkar pick in pick? You have to ask Omkar for that.
You have to pay a premium fees to see that. That's the
Abhi
first.
and Delusion are carrying Omkar on their shoulders, is what you get from this bit. We are waiting for the second game still, so once it happens, it's a 60
Second
second
game
wait.
started. I do not see the lobby anymore.
Can we have a look? Because I don't have the client really active, so it's up to you guys.
What's the name of the
No, it's not
lobby? I don't
started.
seem to.
Seeing it till now, but I think they're rehosting maybe. I don't know. Why so interested in bottom from Omkar? David. DV.
David. That's a good question. Who will win the first game? 21 votes were for Bangalore and the viewers were right.
Second game. We have
It's
African
on.
clearing, right? Oh no, it's from Hideout. It's Hideout.
Yeah, last time I said that it's the home map of the loser, and then I found that they chose the winner's home map. So you're never too sure about
Okay.
things. I'll wait for the
We
map.
should go and read the rule book. You know?
Yeah. That's for noobs, you just find the rules as you go is what we do here in this casting desk. Has the game started by any chance?
Yeah, we are in a
admin?
sped delay here, 40 seconds.
Okay, cool, amazing. Is it hideout? Just confirm it.
Hideout.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's
And the code
discuss
stuff.
the civs then.
We do know that Bangalore has Teutons and humans. Okay, before we see the civs.
I only know
Do you
Dragon
guys
Star from India. मुझे नहीं पता था इंडिया में भी सर्वर है इतना ट्रेज है बहुत ट्रेज है भाई डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर इंडिया जो ज्वाइन कर लो वेरी गुड कम्युनिटी एज वेल भाई फ्रेंडली है ओपन है सब बिल्ड ऑर्डर है एंड या वी होस्ट
Yeah, you can learn build orders real time.
मुझे 50 किलो दे दिया भाई इन्होंने क्योंकि मुझे बिल्ड ऑर्डर नहीं पता था एंड दे बुलीड मी एज वेल भाई फर्स्ट गेम
So, do you think this game we see Teutons and humans from Bangalore? Question water.
Yes, what's the question?
Teutons and humans were picked by Bangalore. The last two
Oh,
picks.
definitely it should be, right?
Yeah. I'm more excited to see them. On the same side also, that too.
So let's see. I no longer know what Modi thinks. Okay. Okay.
Give
So
me a second.
okay,
Give me
they
a
went
second,
for a
give me
different
second.
approach.
Yeah.
Modi
So that's fine.
team
Modi's team is
Delhi
Delhi
Demos.
Demos. Can capitalize the D and D. Sorry, the
The capital
Ramanasi.
D.
Okay, we went for an all caps. Okay. Bangalore.
check my spelling right
Berserk.
Berserkers.
Yep.
good
Yes.
that's the first
For
Yes.
Bang-
So just
Bangalore.
click on the three dots. You can see the three dots right below. Yeah. Click on that. Click on that again. Yep.
okay
Yep.
perfect it is pause did I pause that or is it pause
You.
No,
put
I
it,
think
right?
you
So you have to play
first.
it.
Just click and play.
okay there you go let me think the speed
Okay,
up.
guys. So Modi team went for aggressive play, not the long game for human and knight. You didn't.
Can you describe the civs also like water, like from below?
So
to
basically, they have Saracen. So they picked good flank and good pockets as where they can just flood knights. Oh, Modi's trying to go elephants. Okay. I have seen the elephant work a lot more in Bombay lobby than it should be.
I mean,
Let's see if
he also
this
has
works out
Delusion
there.
as his flank, right? We do see P8 with the rocking the Italians. So he can make the Genoese if he's not being aggression
There's no
on.
requirement for Genoese. I think he should just go play in feudal age archers. And that will force the hand from the other team as well to go feudal age archers.
Yeah. On the other side, we do see Fraxta playing Portuguese. It's a comfort pick in the sense that you do get the berries, the wood from the berries also. And his pocket is going to be
Oh,
Peppa Teutons. We did expect the Teuton Tower Rush, but it's going to be more of a standard gameplay from Teal, in this case Peppa. Um, and then we do see the green player Dougal going for Bubbers.
Azul.
Bubbers are really good in castlage, and most often you do make the knights. And his flank JK is Dravidians. So we do see Dravidians and Portuguese here. Do you think that it's gonna be a feudal aggression from Bangalore, or is it gonna be castlage? What are your
I
thoughts?
think right now they're the only thing they're thinking is to go feudal age and defend well, right? Because their pocket saves are much better in pumping out knight numbers.
Yeah.
So if the early aggression is like warded off, I think it's a high chance that the Pepper's team, Bangalore team, has the advantage.
Yeah. We do see some DS being pushed right now. There's nothing much of an action as such happening over here. We will
I
have an
didn't
idea.
like the fact that Red deleted his walls to push
Yeah.
DS.
That's just one wall. And basically, you can identify what they are going for on how many they have on wood. So if you can just show me the wood is 2 on wood for Abhi, so it just signals that he is playing feudal. And the same thing if you can look on the enemy counterpart, the blue in this case. Yeah, just wood is just 2 again. So both opting to go for a feudal approach. If you can have a look on the other side also, P7 and P8, it's just 2 here. Yeah. So they're just going to play the meta out here. The pocket is definitely going to be on 4. We have to look at orange in this case.
So Modi is going for the feudal approach. He's gonna do the feudal boom.
Delusion is going for 3. Okay, it's just clicked up, I assume. Or he's about to click up. Sending more on wood at this point. We're not going to see any tower rushes, guys, sadly. It's just standard stuff right now happening. Modi does advance to feudal age. So he's just going for the feudal boom. If you can look at Modi's base, I think he's just going to take all the eco upgrades. P6 in this case. He is going to make a lot of elephants. And I've known Modi quite a while, and in hideout he always prefers to go all in with his cavalry, and especially if he gets a offensive, he loves to do it all in. I've seen him do a couple of times with Dravidian, so this is right up his alley.
He should send his scout to kill JK scout.
Yeah, and the two and a cow and a sheep were just stuck near his woodline. You should also tell him next series to distribute the wood villages a little bit more better.
准备就绪。
That is my input for Abhi. JK is also a little bit AFK, probably trying to get his forward buildings up. He will lose this trade because he just now only reached feudal. Can we have a look at the other side, Delusion space? Because I do see Omkar's scout is right now there. Oh, he's just like scouting things around, but
That's
not
Modi.
much pressure.
Sorry guys.
Modi, my bad. Yeah.
Pink.
Yep. Hello. First time seeing this on. Wishing lots of luck. Thanks, Shix. Welcome. JK Scout finally goes down. He has gotten a lot of scouting info, but there is nothing much to glean here. You did know that the other
Info,
flank was
right?
going.
He also Abhi also forgot to put his ranges.
Yes. That's the thing, right? When you're being the aggressor, sometimes you also forget, and the person being aggressed on also forgets. Blacksmith is coming up for JK. Archers are still chilling for the most part. I like the ranges from a grey. I'm not too big fan of a Delusion's range because the second range kind of is taking space from his base itself, P8s. It's gonna be a defensive start for both sides, is what I'm understanding. because the meta sometimes has been like you go 20 pop up instead of 18 pop in this, take the eco upgrades and then make archers in a defensive position while prioritizing economy. But that doesn't seem to be the case in these lobbies. Whose voices are we hearing, guys? I'm Shade Slayer, joining me is Water and Sunny. These people are
We're
reached
going
and
for
they're chilling.
Haeguang or Yu. Can we see Yellow's base?
It's just Haeguang.
Or Haeguang, yeah.
Haeguang is also much more durable in Castle because they are very weak against knights. No, they don't have. They have a base 0 melee armor, right? So we do see the archer slowly marching up from Fragster at this point. Delusion has a good
Have
definite.
fletching? Fracture does not have fletching and he's out. Wow.
Yeah, he's ballsy in that way, I think, but he will have fletching when the fight happens, right? Like his fletching is right now in. Interesting to see that Delusion did go for the eco approach. He does have double bit axe. That's good. That's gonna pay off in Castle Age for him. But the second barracks,
Gonna
okay, that is
die
from
already.
Modi. Yeah, I got confused a bit, guys. Sorry.
To re-wall that, he
We do see the first armor coming from Omkar. No armors yet from Dugal. He is taking wheelbarrow so early in Castle Age. That's interesting. Wheelbarrow and bows are coming for Dugal.
destroying JK. Wow.
Whoa.
What's happening, boys? Who's playing?
Water, you are with us, right? Because you were silent for a minute. I didn't know whether
No,
you
no,
were
I'm here, I'm here,
Abhi's
Maybe
mates.
they have a third sibling, you know? They're rotating.
That could explain it. But that was some good micro from Abhi, forcing JK to go back to his base.
So Dugal did take the boom approach.
Yeah. He
Let's
did not
see
take even the
about-
first armor, by the way. On the other side, we do see some blinking lights. Not so much. It's just some hunt was there forward, I guess. The aggression is gonna start over here. Let's look at Peppa's base for a bit. P5.
Peppa needs to provide monks. What is he going for? Or he put second CC. That's not the play against Malay. Okay.
Yeah, he put the second TC. He has the first armor. He's making knights. So the knights is not typically an entire answer for elephants.
Reduce from 2 stable and 2 TCs with 16
Yeah,
on
two stables. Okay, my bad. I couldn't see the second stable.
Yeah, that TC should not have come in right now.
Can we have a look at the resources now below? Not bad. Yep, perfect. This will give us a better idea of how the distribution is going to be. If he adds 3 more farms, then Peppa is in a good spot. Because his gold
One TC
villages...
takes 6 food villages, okay?
Yeah, 6.
One
oh, my
night
bad.
takes 7.
Yeah. So, but he's still Tudens. He can get away if he doesn't make a couple of knights. Shouldn't impact him.
He could
as
have
much
used, he could have like made 7 farms, 6 farms. No,
Yeah.
the amount he invested.
I think the play would have been like add another TC and get some farms and then add the second like 2 stables
Yes.
comping. Yeah, that would have made more sense.
But that would have killed his flank. Tracks.
Yeah.
You can't handle elephants.
Okay. The important question is like, will we see the adaptation from Peppa in the sense that will he make a monastery?
He should. I have seen him make fun.
Yep. This is still a good micro from Trackstar so far. He had been out of range of Delusion's archers all this while, and he's been constantly firing at those elephants. Even though feudal archers, they do make a small dent on them.
Castle Age. So
He is up to the castle age. So once this crossbows do come in, he's also a minute ahead of Delusion. Should be fine in theory. We do see the third stable from Modi coming up just near outside of Delusion space.
He can afford third
Three stables.
stable yet. Yeah.
I don't know whether he has practiced enough this build or not. You can pull it off if you idle your TC a bit. But that is a huge gamble, right?
He has 18 on food. So 20 should be able to produce, I guess. Later.
Yeah. But this build usually sees like about 40 villages and then you stop making villages. Is my understanding. You just prioritize your upgrades and just keep making the elephants and sending to the AV space.
See double monastery from Peppa.
Yep, double monastery, right play if you want to see. Just for a second, we'll have a look in Abhi's base because I think I do see some dots, blinking dots over there. The Haegwangs are here, but there are camels also from Lukul. And with this much amount of crossbow numbers, I think it's time for Abhi to say GG again. He has somehow walled off his berries also, that's a little bit sad. But his ranges are going down at a much faster pace than I would have imagined, considering they didn't have any sort of like Hindustani or Saracen bonuses. Let's have a look now at Fraxter's base again, P7. The elephants are knocking and boy are they knocking hard.
I think they're just waiting till Delusion gets his upgrades. He did. And now they can just close the fight.
Also, if quickly you can show Modi's base, does he have a monastery and probably for devotion? He doesn't have yet, but hopefully I do see one coming soon. On this side, Abhi is doing his best to defend this, making a second DC to just secure that gold. But this is a lot of army for them to really take a fight against.
Why is they going on the right side? Just go to the TC from the left side. Just have like 15 elephants and just flood.
Yeah, Delusion also needs to prioritize adding more ranges. If you can show for a second P8 how many ranges he has. P8 orange. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3 for now is good, but if we can go to a 4th range also. The important thing is like when you're all in, you want to commit to it fully and not do it haphazardly and then throw it off. The other side also we see a lot of blinking lights. It's just not a lot of pressure really onto Abhi because his Abhi's eco is dead. I think JK should just go now to the pocket at this point. That's a lot of Haegwangs, right? With +2, not attack upgrades, but
Not against camels and archers.
yeah, camels are deadly over here. The villager lead, not so much of a difference. Bangalore Berserkers just by like about 20 villages can still.
Going on with Modi, but he's not able to outproduce.
I think he's missing a trick here by not idling his TC. This is a call for idling your TC and producing from 3 stables consistently, I say, to about like 20-25 elephants, and then you can add the equipment.
Should have been dead by now.
Yeah. I mean, Dukal here has enough army to just go in and kill completely. This is a bad engagement from Omkar. I'm pretty sure he was just macroing at this point. Supposed to run away from there.
Okay, finally they're inside the base on the other side.
Doesn't look that promising. I'm pretty sure Peppa can defend this if Delusion doesn't give him more archers. Delusion is able to produce that many number of crossbowmen, then they have a chance, or else this push is kind of dead.
Why are they playing like this? Nitro and army placement is so bad.
Yeah, but
Elephant on the right side, archers on the right side to block off the monks. That's the only thing they need to do.
I mean, Frax is making another TC. I'm not too sure whether like he staved off that attack really. It looked like it did until it didn't. The Scorpion play and the Knights have also dwindled down, right? So maybe Peppa cannot hold this from this position. Interesting.
Take down these.
The problem with Fragster, especially Grey, is that his second TC is not on his gold, so his gold is exposed. And without secure gold access, I don't think he can make any crossbow numbers. It's a lot of linking lights on Fragster's base. His gold is quite like exposed, and there is no way he can collect his gold, right?
Okay, finally, they are in the position where he's blocking monks, and
Yeah.
they're taking down the team.
A castle coming from Omkar.
Castle is not. No. Really?
But has he walled his base off?
The castle right between the three PCs.
Yeah, he tried to go for that, but the crossbow went right. We'll soon see the fletching and Bodkin coming for Omkar also. That many number of people knocking on his town centers. That's a lot of investment from Peppa right here, but he is ending up to lose monks. He gets a conversion, but that isn't enough right now. This is a lot of pressure on Omkar's. His castle does get denied from the outside. He's on 5 TCs. And as we predicted, the fletching is coming in for Omkar. Can we have a look again at Modi's base and Delusion's base? Because I want to see if he has a monastery and has opted for devotion. Doesn't look like he has a monastery. It is on 2 TCs. We can go here. Does we see a monastery? Okay, there is no monastery. He did add a market to balance his economy. And once these monasteries do go down, I think Peppa's side is exposed completely. Dukal is on a healthy 90 villages close to and with 40 army against Omkar's 0 army. So if Dukal can swing here a little bit and just clear this off, I think that makes it much more worthwhile.
Why are they not killing off Fracture? Why are they even letting him survive?
Yeah. Also, I think that Dukal is missing a trick here. Is like if Omkar is that well heavily defended, you should just go to the next guy. Modi, I'm pretty sure doesn't have any defense, right? Knowing that he has gone for an all-in commitment. I think he realizes that and he's just going now on to Modi. The 6th TC, should I say, from Omkar is being denied. Pretty much. But overall, I think the speed run from the other side is being much more effective from Modi. Oh, that's a lot of elephants. What do we think about that?
Just think Peppa is dying and their Omkar is dying and then Modi is also dying.
So who is not dying?
JK and Dukal.
Okay. So delusion also be ignored, okay? Nice. This castle will go up in the end. It's a Teuton's castle. And if Peppa is able to just get those fletching and Bodkins, I think he'll be okay-ish. Still doubted with that many number of elephants though. Modi's base meanwhile being raided by Dukal's camels bit. So his eco is being idled a bit. JK on reaching Imperial is opting for the Arbalest. And the elephant rams are really knocking on their toes. This is looking like GG again for Omkar. Omkar's team is on the driving seat. I'm sorry, it's looking GG for Bangalore's team. So Dougal, it all boils down to Dougal. How well will he be able to defend? Because if he's able to weather the storm of
Modi needs
elephants,
to clear his base first. He has not even cleared his base. Like 10 on food, 2 on food right now.
yeah, but this elephants is still going to be hard for you to clear, right? If Dougal can weather this storm,
Heavy camel
then
is coming in, right? As soon as heavy camel and armor comes in,
yeah,
it's gonna be cleared up.
yep. I'm surprised that he did not make a TC outside. He ended up in his favor though. Some X is also being drawn onto Abhi's base. Just telling probably Omkar is telling where to escape Abhi's villagers, is what I presume. The engagement is happening right now with 10 seconds for Heavy Camel to come in. He does have the last armor upgrade. And his attack upgrade is also like 30 seconds away. This is going to be a very good fight. And once Dougal is able to clear this, I think Bangalore are back again in the title series. Dougal has staved off this army now, and he's in a good position with 106 villagers and like 40 army.
Did Abhi run with any villager though? Good question.
Omkar was still Xing where to run with it, but I don't think he'll be able to with that rogue arbalist from JK just scouting. Yeah. Now this time is the most important time you have to notice, like, does Abhi have wheelbarrow or handcart? He has nothing, so that is something he can't avoid. And Dougal is just waiting. Okay, Abhi, just escape outside. I'll take care of you. I'll take very good care of you, is what Dougal says here. Omkar himself is up to Imperial, but I don't know how he's going to answer Heavy Camels with Way. He does have his unique unit, which is going to be the Tiger Cavalry, which is good against like archers, but not that great against cavalry in general. We see some blinking yellow dots on the other side. Okay. This is a different kind of play. Omkar has sent some Tiger Cavalry this side to put some pressure on Trackster, forcing him to bring his crossbows back to his base. For Abhi, it's migration time, so he just drops some easy
Abhi
scan.
did save some builds, so he's not defeated.
Yep. Do you think in this game state you ever prioritize like adding a market at this stage, or just like go for the kill? Because I don't see anybody making a market right now. I think Dougal should go for a market, don't you think?
Definitely. But he's not spending resources. What is he doing? Is he full pop?
Yes, he is close to full pop, yes. 120, 70, 190 full pop, right? He has on the field like 68 camels. That's insane. Can we shift to the idle TC time for a sec? I'm too low for delights, says Apu. Yes, that is true. It's 71 to 151. I think Dougal alone can match Delhi's entire army for his camels. Because Modi was affected at his base, it's going to take him a while to come back into the game. And if Omkar can stave off till then, even then I think the Civ advantage is towards Bangalore Berserkers, I think.
No, but the thing is, how do we stop the push? You have the eco, you have everything. You can't just find heavy camels. What is Omkar doing? Wow.
He really doesn't have an answer. Like, his only answer, I mean, the way you really have to play.
I think only thing he can do is like spike creep.
What is a Cavacher, unique Cavacher line for this? Janbei Rider, yeah. Janbei Rider is his only option actually, sadly. And And against Dravidian Arbalest, I don't think that would stand a chance. There's nothing we can do against this cheap camel tech and obviously the Arbalests from Team Bangalore. Any schedule, we do have a schedule. Maybe at the end of the set, we will paste the schedule for you. Or you can join our Discord channel and you can find all the details over there. Some balls coming up from Delusion, nothing but the standard thing. Trying to slow down Dougal's influence in both sides. I'm really impressed with Dougal in the sense that how his map control is and where his army positions are. Because he's fighting both sides while ensuring the push is also happening constantly.
Dougal is just played really well.
I'm not so sure because if you look at the will count on top, it's just only a 10 will difference and the army count is slowly creeping up.
The problem is this momentum cannot be stopped from Dougal and JK, and the other side do not have any momentum right now.
Can we see? I wouldn't say so because if you look at JK, he just has one trap with that push. I do agree with the Cav raids, they do not have anything. In terms of taking down Omkar's like what PCs and stuff, it's just only two trebuchets right now. Delusion is just floating only at 3,000 foot, you know. I think if we can give like a couple of thousand of foots to Modi, I think Modi will be back in the game. Omkar's cavalry just doing some answers over there. I feel like Delusion is in a prime position to push here if he wants to. As Italians, I would prioritize him also to see some combat cannons also to help that push. And I don't
need
know.
to fight under the castle if his that's the issue in this lobby sometimes when people are forcing to fight. You're kind of forced to take the fight. You have to take those fights.
Also, I feel like a lack of seeds all this while because if JK had this, like now he has 3 trips. If he had like 2 more trips, like 5 minutes before the game, I think it would be JK or quite soon. In terms of getting the siege out in Imperial, we are a little bit slow. That is somewhere we can improve for sure. JK, being the player he is, has completely switched to halves, which is the right thing to do here, considering the flank is dead. Most of the castles from away have been down except for that one lone castle on the left. This side, the push from elephants is strong. Maybe I hope that Delusion had given some of his food also to his teammates because I did not look on the left to see the market trades. But Modi does have his elite battle elephant. Can we have a little bit look above to see where the Arbalest, the same area only, like 3. The Arbalists are just separate. I think Modi did a very big mistake here. He should have stayed with his army here and not try to go just inside. Because now the Arbalists can be picked out here, at least thinned down in numbers, and then the Habs can take over from here. This is a big misplay from Modi. He should have stayed with his Arbalest mass. And once this is thinned down, it's easy for them to take them out, right?
Now it's GG.
It's GG, yeah? Yeah. Now it's clearly in favor of Bangalore. We also see the difference in top, if you notice the difference in army numbers, 170 to 50. And the villager numbers also dropped. I think that was a huge misplay where the elephants were out of position. And that kind
I think Delusion needed to send like 20-25 Alba this side because those Alba were not doing anything on the other side.
Yeah. I also think he needed a little bit more siege because the push was slow. Both sides the push was slow, but if he was able to make the push a little bit faster, maybe they had something in there. JK has 131 bills, says Gautam. That is true. He's in a prime position. He is like fully boomed. He's 200 pop. He has the halves in there. 3 reps to support his cause. Ival is also guiding it. He's just dropping castle on top of castles, right? And as the gold is also dwindling, Team Bangalore has a very good way of trading also. They have a castle near their trading routes. If they opt for that from Dugal on the bottom, couple of TZs from Fragstar and the GG has been called.
Yeah. We
So
need
Sunny, on
something.
top you can see the best of 3, right? On top. Just
Yes.
if you click on the 3 dots there itself, you can make the thing. Yeah. Click once more.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect, man.
Yeah.
Stats are there as we look at that KD from the 2 point.
Dougal played really well.
He
What
kind
did
of
you think
carried the
about his
teams, right? The Camels, he carried the game though.
yeah. What do you think about his early castle, like where he prioritized economy? He took wheelbarrow. He did not take armor. He added 2 TCs and he took Bosa.
The
Yeah, and
thing
then he just
is,
added 3 stables and flooded it, the camels, and it really worked out in his favor.
Fratstar, right? He brought the time for his spotless players to boot, right? With that perfect play on the mods, it kind of, stalled them. Because the Fratstar, he was probably dead and the pressure would have gone towards him. Those extra 10 to 15 minutes were on point, right? That was more than enough for you to carry the game.
I think
Uh,
the Delusions push was also very stalled in Faxar's base. Like
Mm-hmm.
the army placement was really bad because I think the elephants got converted
Yeah, the elephants, yeah.
so much. Yeah. So if they just placed it properly, I think Trackstar would have died so much early, and then all the pressure on Peppa comes early, and then Dougal has to answer that. So
Mm-hmm.
Abhi and Omkar survive there and just boom up to their ideal compositions.
That's right. And we did see a moment, right, when the elephants, they were, going towards the right side where the main army from Fratsan and all was, instead of going towards the left, right, straight towards the base. And that might have been the GG right there. And we all know, right, the elephants, they do massive damage against the buildings. If you have to choose between crossbow and, knights, I would go for the elephants, right? And that was at a single moment. He did have 28 elephants with a massive, archer mass behind them. It was basically unstoppable at that.
yeah, also, I think he shouldn't have been a little bit more afraid to idle his TC because if you have like 3 stables
Mm-hmm.
that early and you're committed to a push, you have to fully commit to that push. I think if he had idled a little bit more and waited for like 25, 30 elephants before even starting production from the same TC,
Yeah, that's a
I would have
reasonable
preferred
trade,
to
right?
see.
You are taking one of the flank players out of game. Uh, your economy could have suffered, but yeah, a reasonable trade right there could have been made.
Yeah. That brings us to the last game. Have they started the game?
Let me just check everything.
Gautam says maybe Abhi needed to make towers when JK hit Castle Age to stall the push. Abhi can do only so much, I think. I think he staved up the early archers, feudal archers. I think he had a good micro there. But I think when you're forced to do so many things, he does crumble under pressure because he's not used to that level of play. So asking him to make towers to stall is a little bit unreasonable because he has to make sure he mines stone for 2 towers or like makes a market. There's a lot more things involved to get those couple of towers up. I think if he has the army mass is fine. The second TC on gold also is fine. I think Fragster also struggled in the sense that he tried to do a panic TC to save himself, but his second TC was not on gold, and that did stop the production of archers and crossbowmen in Castage.
So what did chat think of the game?
आकाश में, लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है। AOEPL, OEPL, नारे गूंजे आसमान में, जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत। AOEPL, लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा, राज करान इस मैदान को जब तक हम हैं जिंदा। कैप्टन लिवी, skill so bold, Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold। Then a dude came in like a storm, 9 straight wins setting the norm। पर जब आई semi-finals की बारी, सपने शुरू हुए टेढ़े, भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल, अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े। दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत, will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा अब season 3 में? Who'll break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud, one more season, knock 'em down proud। AOEPL, knock 'em down proud। AOEPL,
Delhi demo, yes, bombs ablaze. Captain Morty ruling the place. Morty's crew, the indomitable race. Kabhi chupa Rustam showing no grace. Agent P, the master of the blade. Bangalore Berserkers, never to be outplayed.
वो टकराए थे मैदान पे तलवारों की रोशनी आकाश में, लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है। AOEPL, नारे गुंड हैं आसमां में, जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत। AOEPL, लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा, राज करान इस मैदान को जब तक हम हैं जिंदा।
Captain Livy, skill so bold. Mr. Wrong ne dikhaya game untold gold. Then Adu came in like a storm, 9 straight wins setting the norm।
पर जब आई सेमीफाइनल्स की बारी, सपने शुरू ये टेढ़े, भाग्य ने पलट दिया खेल, अड्डू का अंत आया बेड़े। दिल्ली डेमोस की दूसरी जीत, will there be a team that dares to compete? क्या होगा अब season 3 में? Who'll break the throne? Will a new empire rise from the bones? AOEPL, shout it out loud, one more season, knock 'em down proud। AOEPL, 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 नारे गुंदे रोशनी आकाश में, लेकिन सिर्फ एक बाकी रहता है जब धूल उछलने लगती है। AOEPL, OEPL, नारे गूंजे आसमान में, जीत की मूरत बनाए साम्राज्य मजबूत। AOEPL, लहराओ अपने झंडों को ऊंचा, राज करान इस मैदान को जब तक हम हैं जिंदा। कैप्टन लिवी, skill so bold, Mr. Wrong ने दिखाया game untold gold। Then a dude came in like a storm, 9 straight wins setting the norm। पर जब आई semi-finals की बारी, सपने शुरू हुए टेढ़े, भाग्य ने पलट दिया।
And sheesh, guys, we do have some bad news though. The third game will be in offline mode. We won't be streaming that, but the thing is, we will be recording that. We will be having our OP casting in that as well. And yeah, it is going to be in the long form videos, but the games will be played and the scoreboards will get, you know, updated as well. And I think, yeah, it's a heartbreaker. I know it's a heartbreaker, but it is what it is, sadly. But yeah, with that, we will be taking a leave for the night. We do have a wonderful casters here as well, Waterboy and Shade here. Guys, the stage is yours if you have to just say something at all.
Yeah, good games today. We saw some real fight here and there, and it was exciting. And really nice to see all the watchers coming here watching this game. Hopefully, we'll have much more exciting games in future. And please subscribe. Okay, guys.
Yep. I have nothing else to add. I think Water covered everything. It's just unfortunate that we are not able to cover the last game, but we hope to see you tune in again next week when the next set of games happen. Thanks for joining us, and thank you, Water and Sunny, for having me also.
Absolutely. Thank you for the calls though, but yeah, with that, we will be stopping our stream. Good night, guys. Take care.